kissing. We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
Pace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. This is the greatest, livest show ever. Run the likes up. We gonna get into it. You know how we do. We go live daily. All right? Let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. Salute to SJ. We gonna get right into it. We ain't gonna play no games. I'm taking calls. Call me up 310-598-2974. All right, we got breaking news. We got Dame Dash responding to a clip of Shyne documentary, where Shyne said he ran down on Jay-Z to spit for him. And, you know, it was a weird situation. I'm going to get into it, but we're going to get right into the whole Dame Dash thing, and then we're going to go through all the layers, and then I'm going to take calls and stuff like that. But anyhow, Shyne said he ran down on Jay-Z, waited for him at his crib, 560 State Street in Brooklyn, right? And this is around the time I think he gave Jay-Z his demo. Jay-Z either listened to it and threw the demo out the car because maybe it was trash to him, or according to Dame, anyhow, he said Shyne sounded too much like Jay-Z. I never heard that. Like, you know what I mean? In Shyne early stages, he sounded more like Big. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, let's get to it. All right. So this clip is from Big Face Gary, his show, the Big Face Gary show. He does a show with Dame, I think, every week, once a week. Subscribe to his channel. I'll put the link in the chat room. He was at Rockefeller from the beginning. So let's get to this clip. All right. Shouts to Big Face Gary on this right here. Run the likes up. We live on Facebook. We live on YouTube. We live on Twitch. Let's get it. All right. And we're going to get into this Dame Dash explaining this whole Shyne Jay-Z situation, and Shyne even almost catching a hot one and getting deleted almost, allegedly. Let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. Here we go.
Like button.
Like. Y'all got like up.
Like button, y'all. Please,
I do remember Shyne hiding in the bushes, not hiding, but being in the bushes at State Street, and definitely rapping for us. We almost shot him once because he jumped out. And I think I remember the issue was that at the time he was rapping just like Jay. So we couldn't get past it. But, you know, I know Shyne, he seems cool. You know what I mean? We kick it here and there.
We got to answer.
Yeah, y'all. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give y'all all the layers to the story. So Dame is responding to a clip. And, you know, Shyne, I think he might have spoke on it on the Breakfast Club, but it's definitely on his documentary. It's called The Honorable on Hulu. And you need to go watch it because Diddy put that cease and desist, and it may be still up there or may come down depending on if Diddy feel like they put him in a bad light on that doc. But anyhow, Dame's responding to Shyne saying how, you know, he ran down on Jay-Z at 560 State Street, and he gave him his, his demo. But Dame is saying the way Shyne ran down, they almost blamed him. You know what I'm saying? They almost clapped him and shit because, he kind of jumped out the bushes type shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm about to go into these calls. Let me open the line up real quick. I'm about to, let's get it. We're going to talk about it. But you know what's so crazy? I want to say why I go into these calls. Run the likes up.
Yo.
What's happening? KV the one. Talk to me, King.
Peace,
Salute,
King. Peace.
Peace,
Top
King.
of the top.
Top of the top. So look,
Peace.
peace to the Wreck
Salute.
Mob, salute, peace to the gods and the earths, all that fly shit, right? So look, we're gonna get right into it, right?
Already.
How you though? How you off the rip?
I'm all right, King. I'm all right. I'm feeling lovely. I'm
All
feeling
right.
great, man.
All right,
Feeling alive.
that's
Feel
a
me?
great thing, good brother. So look, this is what we're gonna do, right? I don't know if you heard the beginning of this live and Dame Dash speaking on, nearly shooting Shyne because of how
That's
he ran.
crazy.
Yeah, because of how he ran down on them. He was hiding in the bushes by Jay-Z crib. You know what I mean? And yeah, he just jumped out and niggas said niggas almost popped him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but this is the ill shit though. Like it's layers to this because people gotta know like this rap shit be so real. Like you could be just trying to get your shot. Literally, look, trying to get your shot and get shot. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how
Get shot, getting your shot.
getting your shot. You know what I mean? That's how real it is. So
Word.
I want to just peel back the layers because these stories right here, because you got to think, right? Before it was Diddy, it was that time where a nigga was trying to get on. Like he's trying to be heard.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So these stories
Facts.
right here.
And we know that grind.
That's a fact. We all know that grind. We all know that grind.
Word. We know that grind. Word.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get the floor. Good brother. What you think?
I'm saying, I feel like, I don't know. I think that it was wild because sometimes niggas say the wildest things. Like, we from the bottom, you heard? I never, ever heard Shyne sounding like Hove. I never even heard a room. I never even heard a rumor of Shyne sounding like Hove. So sometimes when somebody says something like that, I automatically think about something different, man. You feel me? Like I automatically think about a throw off because this is like playing chess. Like I wonder what he meant. I wonder what he meant by that when the streets never heard nothing like that.
Well,
that's crazy.
Well, think about this.
Like, I don't know.
Think about this. Is he justifying throwing Shyne demo out the window because that was the situation that Shyne said? He said he gave his demo to Jay-Z and he threw it out the window. So
yeah, but that's not even good enough though. You feel me? Like I could go with that, but let's be real. We know at that time what was going on. We know how niggas was giving it up. So that ain't even really good enough because we know most of the labels, if they wasn't throwing your joints out, they had them sitting in the trash can because of whatever they solicitation rights was or policies was. So we know how that was going down. That's not really good enough. Jay could have threw it out the window just because he was Jay.
Just on his arrogant shit.
Like Jay.
Like, yo,
yeah, Jay could have threw we we know Hove, kid. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have threw it out the window just like, yo, I'm chilling right now. Like you just gonna try to give me music like I'm trying to sign somebody. Like that's his attitude anyway.
Well, Dame was saying this is Dame perspective on it. Dame saying they threw it out the window because he sounded too much like Jay-Z. I never heard that. Like I said earlier, and like you just said,
we never heard that before.
Yeah, I never heard Shyne sounding like Jay-Z. You know what I mean? So,
that whole angle, hearing that made me like, huh? Like again, the first thing I thought was like, why was that? Like, what did he mean by that? Yeah. Because like we from the bottom, bro. Even rumors get past. We never heard nobody say even like, yo, I think Shyne trying to sound like Hov. We never even got that incentive, so I don't know. But I mean, hey, popping out the bushes late night when they already on, so they going through all kinds of stuff.
You already know because you got to think of how they thinking.
I mean?
Like, yo, how the nigga know where we at? You dig what I'm saying? And it's lit for them.
Facts.
Yo, but look, hold that thought.
And you got to think too. Look, you also got to think if what you call it said was right about them always hanging out with Puff and all of that. And everybody kind of already got whims of that on a low because the streets be talking and watching, then, they definitely might have felt some way about something just pulling up out of nowhere. Like, oh, whoa. Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yo, but hold that thought. You already know you're going to tap back in with me. The callers is coming through.
For sure.
So I'm going to holler at them. And we're going to get you back on the line, KV. All right?
You already know, Wreck Mob, free to land. You know what it is.
You already know, Wreck Mob. Let's get it. Peace. The lines is on fire. If I miss your call, just call back because it's only one person. You know what I mean? I'm only one person. Let's get it. I see Young Guard call. I see 757-907 call. Let's get it. I'm about to call 757 back. Let's get it. We're gonna talk about this. I ain't gonna front. Shyne got a dope documentary too. The documentary is hot. You know what I mean? You better watch it because it may be down already, or you know, it may get taken down because Diddy got a cease and desist.
Hello?
Yeah, peace, family. You call MRecktv, right?
Peace. Yes, sir. This is Marley Shyne, man, from Suffolk, Virginia. What's up, M.Reck?
What's going on, family? You already know, man. You know, keeping my foot on these YouTube squatters' necks. You know what I mean? AKA the Bump Squad. Yeah. I'm showing them how this thing is done. I'm showing them how this thing is done and how we go live every day with the Rec Mob. But yeah, my brother. So let's get it. What's your assessment on the situation right here, man? Talk to me.
Man, I agree with the first brother was named KV.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, man, we ain't never heard Shyne sound like Jay-Z ever. Like, come on, where's this coming from?
Facts.
If anything, we knew when we first heard about Shyne, there was a big bidding war. The bidding war was all because he sounded like Biggie. He sounded like a dumbed down Biggie, respectfully.
Correct.
Like a Biggie with a whole lot of less lyrical ability. You know what I'm saying? I should say.
No
but
doubt.
like, we ain't never heard him being compared to Jay-Z in no way, shape, or form. I think Dame, I mean, I know what he, you know, he's trying to keep his name out there, but I think Dame got to get off the net, man. It's looking too bad. The internet is undefeated, and he just keeps digging his hole deeper and deeper. It's like, bro, come on, man, yo, when does it stop? You got to stop, bro.
Damn.
You gotta realize this shit is not working. This is not winning for you. You're not winning, bro. You got to go ahead and bow out gracefully. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this respectfully.
Money another way, man.
No, I'm gonna say this respectfully. His numbers is up on the internet. You know what I mean? America new. His channel is brand new and is lit. He got a couple of 100,000 subscribers. His network is lit. So I ain't gonna front. He's cracking the code, and then also he was.
But see, it's lit in a negative way though. Like all I hear niggas saying about it is how garbage the movies is. Oh my God, this nigga is acting in every movie. Like that's all I'm hearing about him.
Damn, hold on. Look, not to cut your wisdom. I gotta lock you in because the cause is on fire. What's your handle again? I ain't gonna front. I'm loving your commentary. What's your handle?
Marley Shyne, brother. Marley Shyne.
Do me a favor, text me because it's not letting me save it. Text me so I can lock you in. Because I got to take these next calls.
I got you, brother.
All right, good brother.
Not
Salute. Peace.
For sure. Have a good one.
All right. Yep. Yes, sir. Peace. The cause is on fire, man. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got Young Guard. Hold on, Young Guard. Hold on. Run the likes up on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. This is the livest show with the most current and breaking news, okay? They don't give it up like M.Reck and the Rec Mob. Run the likes up. It takes 2 seconds. The like button is free. Run this up, okay? Let's get it. We got Young Guard, Wisdom Power on the line. What's happening?
Peace, God. Peace, God. You know who it be, man. It's the God, true sincere love coming out from P-Line out here in the last true land, God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, God. I'm gonna first of all like, share, and subscribe to MRecktv. This is a living legend. We got to give him his flowers.
Thank you.
As he always been putting out content for the past 15 to 20 years the game locked in.
That's a fact.
It's a pioneer right here.
Man, you really know what time it is, man. Salute to you, and you the Young Guard. You know what I'm saying? Let people know your age again. Not to put it on blast, but let people know your age again because you tuned in.
Of course, I'm Wisdom Power. You know what I'm saying? In our culture, that's 25 years old.
You heard the Guard 25, Wisdom Power, man, and he's tapped in to the work that's been put in. So, nevertheless, let's get right to it.
Yep.
What's your assessment on this?
First and foremost, I ain't gonna discredit any black man, you know what I'm saying? Even the ones that, disgracefully, exploit our culture by means of putting, our black, other black artists and creatives and stuff. I'm not really in favor of the diddler, but I was gonna, as far as his artist, Shyne, I grew up with Shyne, you know what I'm saying? My pops had his CD in the car, and I used to bump it on the first Shyne album, and I heard the Bury Alive as I got older and stuff like that. Dame Dash's assessment of Shyne is totally inaccurate. Shyne does not sound like Jay-Z under no circumstances. In fact, the person that closely sound like Jay-Z was this brother that was in the Bird Game set. I think his name is Noy, if I'm not mistaken. He's the only one that closely sounds like Jay-Z. I have not heard somebody sound like Jay-Z ever since.
I'm gonna tell you somebody else. I'm gonna tell you somebody else. You got him. I think his name is Nope. Something like that. It's N-O something. I forget his name, but that's homie in the Bird Game. But you got Sicario. That sounded just like Jay-Z. And he was signed to Angie Martinez. Production deal. It was called Animal House. I think it was called Animal House. So go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish your wisdom.
I appreciate you giving me the knowledge on that, God. I was just So with Dame Dash's assessment of Shyne sounding like Jay-Z, that's inaccurate. If anything, anybody in the culture, even myself as a young scholar, you know what I'm saying, young scholar in hip hop, I know for a fact that the comparison always goes back to Notorious B.I.G. Rest in peace, Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fulton Street, St. James. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the baritone, you know, the low, the deep voice. It sounded like Big. I mean, they also West Indian. They also come from Brooklyn and stuff like that. So the comparison always been with, you know what I'm saying, Big. With it, I'm not too sure. I'm not discrediting Dame Dash. I love Dame Dash. I got a number of respect for Dame Dash as a dignified black man in this music industry that push for creatives and culture and everything. And I would just say that, you know, with this whole thing with Shyne coming out with the documentary, I think it's really a cash grab, to be honest. And I think it's just to preserve his political power and beliefs and stuff, because he doesn't want to get implicated with anything stemming with the Diddler's case.
No doubt. Yo, Young God, I appreciate you. Great assessment. I got to build with you because you're the Young God. So I'm going to build with you behind the scenes. All right. Look out for my call this week. For real. All right.
Absolutely.
Right. I
Peace,
appreciate
God.
it.
Love,
Peace,
God. Peace.
Love. Let's get it, y'all. We got to move along with these calls. The lines is on fire. Everybody got to have 1 minute or less because the lines is on fire. It's a Brooklyn thing, and I think Brooklyn is going crazy. But we got Janie B on the line. Janie B, what's happening?
Hey, M.Reck, what's going on?
What's going on? Talk to me.
With Jay-Z always messing with everybody's stuff. Look what he did to DMX. Anybody that was better than him, he didn't want them to shine. And with that being said, the gentleman that said something about he heard that every movie that Dame Dash is in on his channel is trash. How about go and see the thing yourself? Because I saw some of them. They're not trash. So I'm speaking, and you know I speak what I feel. Like I'm not on Dame's team or none of that. I'm just saying what it is.
You neutral, yeah. You call it how you see it. You know?
Right. And a young lady was on the stream yesterday, Davita. She said that she felt like Puff was morphed into that. Let me just go back to Puff being a dancer on Stacey Lattisaw, the one fast song she had where he was one of the two background dancers. She said some stuff about him way back then. You know how far Stacey Lattisaw was. She stopped singing because of this situation. So didn't nobody morph him into it. He was already that.
Got you. I appreciate
and Jay-Z, and have you heard of Swagger Jacket?
Of course.
Maybe the rest of everybody should go back and listen to Swagger Jacket. Jay-Z done morphed into everybody. Big L, Biggie, Ice-T. He done stole from everybody.
Damn. Crazy. Janie B.
And that's just the people I remember.
Yeah, hold that thought. The line's on fire. You know you could tap back in a little bit. I'm going to get these other callers. Okay. I appreciate you.
All right.
Let's get it, y'all. The lines is on fire. If I miss your call, just keep calling back. There's only one person that could take the call, and it's me. You know what I mean? I could take one people at a time. It's thousands of people that be calling. Shouts about to hit King Henry real quick. What's happening? The lines is on fire. Run the likes up on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Run it up. The like button is free. All right, takes 2 seconds. Run it up. I'm gonna play this clip again from Big Face Gary's show. This is exclusive with Dame Dash. You know, we give credit to the real YouTubers that's putting work in. But if you're a sucker, we'll never watch your content. We'll never give you no airtime over here. But if you G'd up and you move official, your energy just gotta be good. All right. King Henry, I called you back, so I'm going to the next caller. Y'all gotta be ready when I call. Bless King, I'm calling you back. Will, I'm calling you back. I'm about to call Will real quick. Run the lights up. We're talking Dame Dash saying they almost shot Shyne. Peace. For running down on them when he was trying to give Jay-Z his demo.
M.Reck, what's up?
Will, what's happening with you, good brother? You call, right?
Yeah, I call. Yeah, for sure,
right,
definitely.
Let's get it, man. So, Will, what's your assessment on this right here?
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. If this Dame Dash thing, where like I said before, this brother's doing way too much talking. Like, there's just certain stuff that doesn't need to be said, and he's the one who coined the term the chatty patty with brothers talking too much.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying, like, remember, like 20 years ago, he was like, if brothers is really gangsters and we street dudes, you don't have to talk about every incident that happened in the hood and the streets. Everything doesn't have to be spoken about to the public. The details of certain situations, certain scenarios. Shyne was just trying to get on. The brother was out. He from Belize, a third world country. He come to America to follow his dreams. He's trying to get on.
That's a fact.
Of course he's gonna do. You know what I mean? Of course he's gonna do things that are kind of awkward to us because he's in survival mode. So. Dame Dash, he doing way too much talking, and I'm telling you right now, bro. The difference between Dame and Jay is that you never hear Jay talking. As much as people speak down upon Jay with the rumors and negativity, Jay never responds. You know why? Because Jay too busy getting money. Dame obviously ain't getting money because he got too much time on his hand to be gossiping like a girl.
Damn. Yo, Will, I appreciate you, my brother. Good assessment. Salute. Let's get it. We got Bless King on the line. Run the likes up. This is the livest show. And we keeping our foot on these YouTube squatters' neck. You heard? AKA the Bum Squad. Bless King, what's happening?
Yo, what's good, bro?
What's going on?
You know
Look, what show could you call and they have your name and your number locked in? What show is that? I'll wait.
Man, only you, Reck. The Reck mob. Only you, bro.
You feel me? Yeah. It's different over here. That's why the people locked in. Y'all should just take notes. So we got Bless King. Bless King, man. What's your assessment on this?
I'm going to keep it quick, though. Like, yo, I feel Dame. I rock with Dame, though. When he said the comparison, we also got to think probably the lyrics.
Okay.
How he come off. How he come off and how he sound. He sound like Big.
Yeah. I
you
mean,
feel me? But the lyrics, how he present himself. So it could be like a little bit of Jay-Z or it could be a little bit of jealousy. We never know.
No doubt.
But
now let me ask you this.
No,
real quick. My bad. Go ahead. Speak your thought, but I want to ask
go
you
ahead,
something.
Bro. Go ahead, bro.
I wanted people's assessment on the Shyne doc because I think it's a good doc. It's well put together. Did you see it? By any chance?
Yeah, I watched it the other day, yo. It was deep. I think it was real, agentic. Yo, it was kicking facts. It things that I know. Not only that, though, I heard the show when you had a dude that was saluting it out.
Got you.
So to look at the documentary and hear your last show, yo, it was deep, bro. Like, yo, Shyne's a real one.
No doubt, my brother. Yo, Bless, man. Thank you for calling. Make sure you download that Spooky Hours app in the Apple Store, Google Play Store if you ain't got it already. But I appreciate you, King.
You already know, bro.
All right,
appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
No doubt.
Let's get it. This is the livest show. I am the livest host. Yeah. Let's get it. Run the likes up. We got the homie, King Henry, on the line. You heard? Talk to me, King Henry.
Peace to the God. Peace to the
God.
M.Reck.
What's going on? Talk to me.
Peace and love to everybody. Yeah, man, about the Shyne thing. We get on the dock in a minute, but when he ran down on what's my man, Dame Dash said they almost shot him. Reason why Jay felt some type of way, the first time Shyne ran up on Jay, he gave Jay a demo tape. And the demo tape had all Jay-Z beats. and Shyne was riding on top of him.
Oh, that's a fact.
So yeah, so that's why Jay felt some type of way, because he didn't say, it wasn't more what so that he sounded like him. He knew Big was gone and he sounded like Big, but when he gave Jay the tape, when he ran down on him, Jay played the tape. It was over all Jay-Z beats. He didn't have nobody else beats but Jay beats. So the second time he ran down on Jay, it was on 560 Street, State Street, 560 State Street. He wasn't in the bushes, but he was in the cut. He ran down on Jay in a Rover, and he asked Jay, he said, Jay, did you check out the tape? Jay said it was all right, and Jay skirted off on him. They ain't really give you no answer. Jay skirted off on him, but on the flip side, when Shyne got locked up, when he got out, Jay was trying to sign him 3 times.
That's a fact.
Jay went to what people don't know, Jay went to prison to visit Shyne.
Yes, sir.
Jay went to the jail to visit Shyne to try to tell him that they wanted to put together a masterpiece album. Jay told him every song had to be raw and everything else. So flip side, Shyne gets out. He did a song on one of DJ Khaled albums, but his voice was gone at this point. You know, that 10-year stint did something to his voice. He lost his mojo.
That's a fact.
But still after that, Jay wanted to sign him 3 times after that. So it really wasn't that. It was kind of a money grab. Now, the thing with Shyne and his Doc thing, it's kind of like the other caller was saying, it's kind of like a money grab. Shyne trying to clear his name up. Because, you know, you can't, in his country, you can't do politics even if you did one crime. You can steal a pack of gum. You can't be a politician where he at in belief. So this Doc, what he trying to do with this Doc is clear up his name so he can become president. But that lady that got shot in the nose, I forgot her name.
She called my show yesterday. I think
I heard her. Yo, she on his hill.
If I'm not mistaken, Natanya Rubin.
That's her name.
Yeah.
Yes, her. She on Shyne Hills right now. She said, look, you ain't shoot me, but he did shoot the other guy, Julius Jones, but he didn't shoot her. Puff shot her, supposedly. But she on Shyne Hills. She trying to stop him from becoming president of Belize because she's saying that he's a fraud. You know, she's saying that he's a fraud because he let his hammer off. It didn't hit her, but it hit him. And the crazy thing, you know how deep it go with that lady that called in your show? Shyne, the reason why Shyne got Shyne to Diddy, he was in her shot. He was in her session.
Wow.
Shyne was in her session, and she the one that kind of he made the demo to give it to Puff at her session. They was friends.
Wow.
At one point.
You know what's so crazy that you going deep? Because you know, I got the interview with Nino coming. Then the homie Killer P called up yesterday. I got to call him back today. And that Scar, and him and Scar brother, you know what I'm saying? I got to contact them. But they was giving me information that, well, Nino and the homies, they was basically saying she was in the mix, like for real. So
she was right there.
Yeah, so everything you're saying is right and exact. Wow.
Word is bond. Hey, bro, they was, when Shyne, before he even got signed, Scar and all of them already had bread. Shyne was kind of the young dude under them. Scar and them had bread. They was already established. You know, Scar was a wild dude. She kind of held Shyne. Shyne ain't had no bread. Them guys went out there, get something to eat and all this other stuff one day. She kind of held Shyne down, fed him, everything. They put the demo together at her spot. But if you go back to that dude, Combat Jack, that died, he had like a podcast on This Is 50.
Yeah, rest in peace.
He on there, after that shooting happened to her, he on there talking. In the background, some of his homies is like, black, no, making gun noise. He like, nah, because they was talking about homegirl that got shot. He said, no, she my friend.
Hold that thought. Hold on. Run the likes up. Run the likes up on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. It takes 2 seconds. Run it up. Like button is free. Run it up. Let's get the likes up. King Henry's on the line, and he's giving it up crazy. Great assessment. I'm going to let this brother go for a little bit more. Go ahead, brother. You got the floor.
But while I do that, y'all run them cash apps up, man. Because
you're ready.
This is info that you can't get on no other show, man. Run them cash apps, man, because the guy got to keep the lights on. Got to keep the lights on.
Facts. Salute.
Shyne was in her spot putting together a kind of a demo for Puff. He put together the demo for Puff. She the reason why Shyne got signed to Bad Boy. Scar and all of them knew her. They all knew her. That's why she was kind of She knew them. She was right there under them when the shots went off.
Mm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and when Shyne did shoot, but he shot the dude Julius Jones, and she seen Puff Shyne shot her.
Mm.
So the thing is, Shyne trying to be president of Belize, and she trying to stop it only because Shyne won't man up and admit to what he did. You trying to clean it up. The thing is, Shyne, when you got out, you got a $3 million deal for that Godfather album.
That's a fact.
Yeah, Puff gave you $50K. You took the money, bro. Yeah, he went and took his lady $500,000 shopping spree. But Shyne got $50K, but he got a deal from Def Jam for the Godfather album for $3 million. So that was all. This doc is all.
It was a money play. It was a money play.
But it's a money grab, bro.
Got you.
And he trying to clear his name up so he could become president of Belize. Or wherever he
Yo, it's funny that you're saying all this. Not to cut your wisdom. Now,
that's cool, bro.
Shouts to the homie Nino Styles, right? That's one of the reasons why the interview that's coming with me and Nino, like in a day or so, we're hitting it from a perspective of Nino is like, yo, look, Shyne, you was my homie, Scar was my homie, but homie, you keep putting me at the scene of the shooting. I wasn't there that night. You know what I'm saying? Yes, me and Scar, if you saw him, you saw me, but homie, till this day on the Breakfast Club and I guess Math Hoffa platform, and then also on his doc, he keep putting Nino in the mix. Like, yo, homie, I was not there. So we gonna clear all that up. So y'all stay.
Nino was homie.
Yeah.
Nino was homie, but he wasn't there. Man, Black Rob and Fredro Starr was right there. They witnessed the whole thing. You know, R.I.P. Black Rob.
Yeah, rest in
Fredro
peace.
Starr was right there.
Fredro, that's my brother.
Thing.
That's my brother right there too. Shout out to Fredro Starr.
You could call him up and it's facts. It's 100% facts. And you need to get homegirl too that called in yesterday.
Oh, you already know. She locked in. We already spoke. She already said, M.Reck, me and you could do the interview. So she already kept it G'd up. She said, I've been subscribed. She gave her take on yesterday's content. And she said, yeah, we're going to get that in. So that's already done. So we got Nino. We got Natanya. We got Killer P. And then I guess he gonna put together Scar Brothers. So we gonna put all this together. It ain't gonna be just an interview. It's gonna
longer,
be
bro,
When
Shyne got out, you remember Puff took him. Puff went over to Belize, took him out in London, and he performed in London on stage with Puff. When Puff gave him the $50K, so you performed on stage with Puff. Y'all was hanging out. Remember when he came to New York?
But we talked about all that. We talked about all that. We talked about all that because I did a few lives on, similar topics. And it's like, homie, you was just performing with Diddy in 2022. You know what I'm saying? And then when Diddy got the key to the city, he was with Diddy. That was like less than a year ago. That was less than a year ago.
He was right there.
All year ago.
No, not to put the God in it, but you was partying with him too. Them years ago, you was partying too. You was partying too, and you're doing the trance. You're doing the same thing with the trance, but that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother platform that we're going to talk about. But Shyne, you was right there with him. I know it's a money grab. You're trying to get your bread for your thing. I can't hate you for that. But you was right there with Puff, man, when you got out, bro. You took $50K from him, and the reason you got the $3 million deal.
That's a fact, man. But look, King Henry, I appreciate you. Great commentary. I'm going to get to all these other callers, but we going to build.
Always, bro.
All right?
Always love,
Peace.
man.
Peace,
Stay
God.
up, bro. Keep
Stay up,
doing
bro.
your thing, bro.
You already know.
Love you, bro.
Love you too, bro. Let's get it. Man, look, this is the live show. I got a lot of people I got to get back to, right? But I want to say this. That Nino Styles, Shyne X homie and Scar homie, that interview on MRecktv is coming soon. We got a lot going on, man. Natanya Rubin, we doing an interview with her, but it's bigger than interviews. If you know what you know about me and this film shit, you know where it's gonna go. So y'all put it together on how we gonna give it up. We gonna do the interviews, but we gonna get to some things. Mute your audio. Somebody call and playing music. What we doing? 848. You gotta mute that music. Yo.
Peace, God.
Peace, God. You called up playing music, man. I'm like, yo, what's going on? You know what I mean?
My fault. I just got up in a G ride. It's my people's, my fault, G.
All right.
Hey, yo, but Now on the topic. Hey, yo, matter of fact, hold on, hit that like button too. Show the brothers some support. Cause Reck got the streets on lock. That's a fact.
Salute,
but yo,
King.
that
Appreciate
Dame
you.
Dash, Dame Dash, word of bar. The brother Will hit it right on the point, son. Son, Dame Dash the one that coined the phrase "chatty patty." And ever since that Breakfast Club interview, he been chatty patty. Yeah? like he revealing stuff from the 80s, the 90s. Like, come on, we supposed to believe this. You and Hov was supposed to boom Shyne. Like, come on, that's crazy, my nigga. We ain't never heard of Hov putting in no work, my nigga. Hov was a cool getting money dude from the hood. So was Dame. Like, all that putting in work shit, like, stop it. Niggas don't even believe it. But every day, every week, Dame just keep embarrassing himself. He messing up the Rockefeller legacy.
Well, let me say this. I would say Big Face Gary, he asked him about Shyne, and that's how this came about. So Dame, he didn't like jump out the window with this information. He was asked about it, and he said the only thing that I really know of Shyne is when he ran down, on 560 State Street where we was at. He hopped out the bushes and we almost shot him. So I would say, yeah. I'm gonna run the clip back. It's on Big Face Gary's show. I'm gonna run it up. Matter of fact, subscribe to that man channel, yo. We give it up when niggas keep it official on YouTube. When niggas move like crabs, you already know, man. We crush the crabs. You know what I'm saying, and get rid of the shells. You dig what I'm saying?
Word is bond. Shout out to Big Face Gary. I got fat. That's my Haitian brother right there.
Oh,
but
salute.
yeah.
Salute.
Okay. So that's how the story went. Okay.
Yeah. So you know, homie? You know Gary personally?
Yeah, I ran into him before and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, from one of the older guards and shit.
No
Shout out
doubt.
to Prince Algier.
No doubt. But great assessment.
Go ahead, Ray, keep doing your thing. I'm into him.
All right, good brother. Appreciate you, King. Salute. Let's get it. The lines is open. So if you call, this is your time to get through. The lines is open now. I know I missed a lot of calls. King Henry was giving it up crazy. Yeah, we got a lot of exclusives coming. I got y'all. Matter of fact, hold on one second. Let me because he did ask me to call him. Let me call him real quick. Hold on, y'all. It's a lot going on over here. What time was that when niggas reached out? Run the lights up. This is the Lobby Show. I'm gonna play the clip back.
Yo,
Killer, what's happening with you?
ain't nothing. What's going on, man?
I'm good. I'm live, but I just still wanted to hit you because it's relatable to the situation. You know what I mean?
Let's go. I'm good. Let's go.
That's how it is over here at M.Reck. Once you call me, we locked in. It's gonna be like
That's
that.
it.
Stay less.
That's
So look,
it.
so Killer, man, we got Dame
What's
Dash
up?
saying when Shyne ran down on them to give him his demo, Jay-Z and Dame, they was gonna shoot him. You know what I'm saying? Because he hopped out the bushes. You know what I mean? Did you hear about this story during the time rocking with Scar and all that?
Nah, I ain't never hear about that time. I ain't never hear about that time. But I do remember one time me and Scar went uptown. I know Dame. I don't know Dame personally, but I see him. I see how he move around. Dame used to be up there about Willie Burgers. You know what I mean? And I do remember one time me and Scar went up there. Chick was trying to line Scar up there, but I caught the situation before Scar went in the building.
Oh, say word.
If Scar would have went in that building. Yeah, if Scar would have went in that building, it was gonna tear him up.
So hold on. Let me ask you about that situation. So that situation, that was what, Scar going to check a chick from Harlem?
He was going to check a chick.
Okay.
So we parked right on the corner by Willie Burgers. The building was across. It was a apartment built across the street from the Willie Burgers. You can't see nothing. Nothing inside this building. But I seen the dude standing in front of the building with a hood on. You know what I mean? And the chick talking to Scar on the phone and telling him, come across the street. But Scar would have went over there. You know, when you could just see it in somebody bank body language, shit, and, things ain't right.
Correct.
That's what I picked up on,
Wow. Hold on 1 second, good brother. Pound that like button. This is exclusive, man. You know it's always exclusive on MRecktv. We got Killer P on the line. We need the likes to go up on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And Killer P, promote your YouTube real quick.
718 kills. 718 kills. I'm small,
Don't worry about
that.
Like I said, you good. You good.
I'm gonna go.
You good.
Okay.
You good. Don't worry about that. Don't even say that word no more. You big. When you over here, you over here. We Brooklyn right now. We gonna do it big. We got Nino. We got Killer. And you hit me earlier. I mean, I know it's behind the scenes, but we gonna keep it general real quick. You said Scar brother wanted to speak to me, or what's going on?
Scar. I just got off the phone with Scar's little brother. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Scar's little brother. He don't really like that. He don't like the social media stuff and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I talked to him about the Nino situation. Nino was family.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Nino was family.
Yes,
and
he is.
The reason Sos might be upset because Sos loved Nino.
Mm-hmm.
He loved him like that. So, but just like I said, we ain't gonna put that business on the air.
Say less.
What I'm saying?
So look, this is what we're gonna do. Not to cut your wisdom. We're gonna leave that there. I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes and we'll speak on that business. But I just wanted to hit you, keep your voice out here. I know you got a YouTube, and I'm not a gatekeeper. I like to see my people shine. You dig what I'm saying?
And I got a word. So sent this word.
Okay.
So said, he got a lot of footage. He got a lot of tapes. But he wants you to set up some productions and put some numbers on the table. And he going to bring out all the people that were really there that night.
Say less. It's done. Say less.
Okay.
Say less. We're going to put that together. Say less. I'm going to hit you behind the scenes after the live. Okay. I say, I give me something to eat. I hit you like maybe 2:33 or so. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Nino can hear me?
No, he probably tuned in. Nino probably tuned in.
Nino, hit my line, Nino.
I got you.
You got my line.
I give him the number. I give him the number. All right?
All right, yo. All right, cool.
Peace, Killer.
All right, peace.
Salute.
One.
Look, man, you never know who's going to tap in over here. MRecktv. That was Killer P, a.k.a. Scar homie. You know what I'm saying? Scar was the homie that had the situation with Shyne at the Club New York shooting and Diddy. And then you got the homie Nino. You know what I mean? So they tapped in over here, and we got some things going on. So I'm going to hit them behind the scenes, and we're going to build for real. But let's get back to the show. You know what I mean? We talking Dame Dash saying that Shyne almost caught a hot one. You know what I mean? Almost got deleted trying to run down on him with his demo. Okay? So call me up. I know the line's been on fire. The lines is open now. 310-598-2974. I'm going to get my man back on the line real quick because I know they're going to get crazy, but I got to get my man KV the one on the line. Then I'm going to get Janie B back on the line. Certain people, I love their perspective. So let's get it. Run it up. Salute the SJ. MRecktv the Cash App. We here, man. Let's get it. KV, pick the line up, bro. Streets on fire. M.Reck. The street said M.Reck got the streets. That's what the street said. I don't know. That's what the street's saying. I'm just repeating what the streets are saying.
Welcome to the voicemail.
KV will hit it back. So look, a lot of y'all niggas, y'all got the industry, and I don't care about that, but we got the streets over here. Y'all can keep that nasty industry with them Diddy freak offs and all that. And y'all niggas be at those freak offs too, trying to, let Diddy know and these niggas know that you get down like that so you can get a situation. You know what I mean? You niggas is nasty. I'm about to put y'all niggas on blast. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of these podcast niggas be getting down. Pause. Let's get it. I'm about to get Janie B back on the line. Let's get it. That's a fact. Niggas was bunny hopping. Meek Mill wasn't the only nigga bunny hopping.
Hello?
Janie B.
What's up, M.Reck?
What's going on? I told you I was gonna hit you back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just hitting you back. You know, I gotta hit my real rights back. You, KV the One, Will. There's a lot of people I speak to that I love their perspectives. And then, you know, when the calls get crazy, sometimes I just be like, yo, you know what? Let me hit you back. Let me let other people speak, and I'm hitting you back. That's all. What's happening, Janie B?
With that Shyne thing, I think people over explaining it. And I'm gonna say it like this. I'm always gonna have a plan B just in case plan A don't work.
Got you.
So he's telling his story and he laying out facts. The way I see something is not the way you might see it, M.Reck, but we in the same situation.
Correct.
I can only say things from my part in it and how I feel about it and what I know.
All right, so let's do this. Not to cut your wisdom. I like where you're going, but now let me frame it. So in this Shyne, Dame Dash, and Jay-Z situation, how you see it?
I see it like this. I see it like Dame Dash keep putting himself in a place. He like in a tricky situation. Dame Dash, when he go back to the past, he see him and Jay-Z as friends. So two things can be true at the same time. It could have happened just like Shyne said it. And Dame Dash saw it another way.
That's a fact.
As protecting Jay-Z.
Correct.
So that's the way I be looking at it, M.Reck. I use both sides of my brain. Like people pick a side. I see things for dead in the middle how they are.
Correct. I'm with you.
And Shyne, I hope he gets to be the president if that's how his mind want to work with it. But if it's me, this man got a whole family to take care of. If that don't work, why shouldn't he make money up to 10 years that he lost?
Yeah. Now you're right. You know, I want not to cut your wisdom. I want to say this, right? See, the thing with I see where Shyne going because he was a rapper, right? And you know, a rapper and a politician, it's kind of like a thin line. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like the same world because you're both campaigning and you both gotta be a speaker. You know what I'm saying? Like Shyne at one time was the voice of Brooklyn. Right. So now that his rap career is behind him, whatever, right? It didn't work out, whatever. You know, he was nice at one time, and then the music it went left. Let's just say that. I could trash it, but I'm gonna leave it alone. It went left. The music went left, right? So now he's on this politician thing, but you know, with politicians, they're gonna give you truth and lies. So I think Shyne, he's really getting in that politician bag, whereas he's telling these half truths. Cause like even like the homie Nino, see, I'm gonna say it like this, man. We was doing an interview with Nino, and it got real emotional. Let's just say that. And it's because this man Shyne has been putting this man name in the mix, and he like, yo, Reck, I wasn't there. Why he keep, you know, saying I was there? Because, you know, Shyne on this doc and in the interviews, he goes, Scar and Nino, you know that click. You know what I mean? And Nino like, yeah, that was the homie, but the situation you talking about, he told me he was in Atlantic City. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I pulled up to the club because we go there every Sunday, but when the shooting happened, I was already headed to Atlantic City. You know what I'm saying? So
and I'm not making no excuses for Shyne because I don't know him either. But when you in the middle of chaos, he possibly could have thought he saw him because they always be together.
Correct.
That don't make him right. That don't make him. I mean, if he wasn't there, that makes him wrong. But that don't make him see it no different.
Correct.
That's what I want Nino to understand. Okay, you wasn't there, but it's been plenty of things that I've been involved in, and because somebody was always with somebody, I included them in, when I went after whatever I went after. I included them in it too because nigga, you be with them.
Nah, that's a fact. No, Nino, he understands that, but he's saying with all this shit that's surrounding this case, because you gotta think this is one of the most controversial shootings in history. Period. Whether it's hip hop history or history, period. Club New York, this shit is infamous. And just think about it, right? In Brooklyn, we already got a tag on us. You know what I mean? Like certain parts of Brooklyn, just Brooklyn in general. Those Brooklyn niggas, them niggas gonna rob you, shoot you. So imagine you already got that tag on you, but imagine you got that Club New York tag on you and your name is Nino. Imagine that. And you trying to do your 1-2. You trying to, bust some moves out here. You trying to do business and your name is in the mud. Or nah.
I understand that fully because my oldest son left Detroit because of that same situation.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
When you're a street person and you turning over a new leaf and trying to get in different doors, that follows you.
Correct.
But that's and not to jump subjects, but this kind of it's right in the round. Mm-hmm. Why do you think 50 always, when he in a big meeting or voicing his opinion, and they try to post him as a mogul, he always say, "No, I'm a rapper." Because when you lead with rap, they don't pin you to a certain higher standard.
Yeah.
But when you lead with mogul, now they feeling like, oh, you should have learned from that.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. And then also they put you in a different tax bracket. And that's 50, he don't want to be on that Forbes list. You know what I'm saying? And I know why.
Right.
Yeah, we all know why. Because now Uncle Sam gonna start really going through your finances. You know what I mean? Or word, you made $1 billion? Okay, we need half or close to half. So you know what I mean?
And I think it's more than that. I think people start targeting and trying to dig up stuff that ain't even there. For some people, it's stuff there. But for certain people will start lying on you. Look at what they're trying to do to you, M.Reck.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they do. You're right. That's what they do. Nah, you're right. Hold that thought, Gina. Hold that thought, Janie B. Hold that thought. Pace, we got the young guard on the line. I see you called a few times. I wanted to get you through. We're gonna get back to Janie B. Young guard, talk to me.
Hey, peace, M.Reck, peace, M.Reck. And you know what I'm saying? Peace to the queen, Jeannie B. You know what I'm saying? Just one thing I would just want to disagree with is that everybody got to get their coins and stuff. The way that Shyne is actually going about it, as far as like putting out a Hulu documentary, but then he should realize that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, the diddler still got some power, you know what I'm saying, coming from the jails with that cease and desist recently. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I understand Shyne had a declining music career, but really and truly, if you're gonna really break it down on a psychological, on a sociological point of view, Shyne's father was already a prime minister of police, so it was already a predetermined idea that he was gonna eventually get into politics. But in my mind, I think he cosplayed as a gangster rapper, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? To generate a buzz. Maybe he brings up the story that his mother brought him in the late 80s from the early 80s from Belize to to America, single mother, you know what I'm saying? He think that he growing up around, you know what I'm saying, some get money niggas, you know what I'm saying, in Brooklyn and stuff like that. So he, you know what I'm saying, then of course then there's a story about, I heard there was a story about Shyne getting shot as a kid, this, that, and the third. So maybe he felt like he needed to adapt to his environment. So I think he cosplayed, in my opinion, as a gangster rapper. But then, you know what I'm saying, after he did, you know what I'm saying, you know how most brothers go to jail, they reform, either revert to Islam or, 5%, whatever the case may be, right? Under those excruciating circumstances, you know what I'm saying? He just want to turn the other leaf, and then he don't want nothing to do, and then he's trying to switch up his accent switch up his accent and anything like that. So he's cosplaying. So I'm not really buying into the Shyne shit about, it's part of my language, God, part of stuff. But I'm just saying, I'm not buying into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that he need the money. No, he got political power. You know what I'm saying? But what he's doing is to preserve the very last bit of notoriety that he has in the public eye.
Great point.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to hear this whole thing about, oh, Shyne need the money. Shyne got into politics because of nepotism and money and power. You know what I'm saying? He's part of the 10% club. You know what I'm saying? He's put the 10%. Bloodsuckers of the poor. I don't really want to hear, oh, that he needs the money. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's an 85 playing a 10% game.
Now you getting deep on him, God. Keep going.
Yeah, God. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really. Don't get me wrong. I love Shyne's music. I love Shyne's music. Don't get me wrong. The commission off the first album was my favorite song off that first album.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? And Quasi OG off The Godfather Buried Alive is my second favorite. One of my second favorite songs. My second favorite song from Shyne's discography and all of that. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Shyne is running scared, like, you know what I'm saying, Brandy little sister. You know what I'm saying? Ray J or Gay J or whatever the case may be. I don't know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's kind of funny, M.Reck. I could talk to you behind the scenes how he tried to holler at my cousins and shit in Miami a couple years ago.
Hold on. Ray J?
Yeah, Ray J tried to holler at my cousin about like 10 years ago. He tried to holler at my cousin in Miami and shit like that.
On some fun boy shit?
No, fun boy. No. This is a woman. This is two women. My female cousins.
Okay.
Hell no.
Oh, I'm about to say, because you threw him under the bus. You know what I mean? You called him Jake, Gay J. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I call him Brandy little sister, like how Fab say Mo to the E to the. You remember when Fab was cutting his ass up?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, God, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, God, like honestly, I'm not really buying into the whole Shyne shit. Don't get me wrong. I love his discography and all of that. But then if you really think about it, when he came out of jail, he was dissing a few brothers, 50, even though 50 came at him first. Then he tried to diss the game, and then I think he tried to spark a controversy to revive his declining music career. I didn't really buy the whole he's this Hasidic Jew and you know what I'm saying shit. I didn't, because you don't hear him talking about anything with Judaism anymore, right? So you know what I'm saying, the fake ass Hebrew Israelite. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to buy that.
Man, pound the like button. We got the young guard on the line once again. Run the likes up on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. We talking Shyne, we talking Dame Dash, Jay-Z, Diddy, everything, in the mix of all that. And yeah, man, we got the best commentary over here with the best callers, man. Salute to the young guard. Young guard, we're gonna build behind the scenes, man. And matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm doing a hip-hop round table. I don't know what to call it, but I want certain people sitting at the table. I'm gonna have you, Janie B, KV the one. It's certain people I'm gonna have at this round table. Maybe 10 of us and maybe 5 of us. My man Rip from Forgotten Kings TV on YouTube. So we're gonna do this round table and we're gonna talk this real hip-hop shit, because they got niggas doing round tables, but niggas don't really represent the streets and don't represent the culture. So I be looking at these niggas like, these niggas weird. Get these weird ass niggas the fuck out of here. So
Come on, you feel me? Get these weirdos about it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yo, M.Reck, I ain't gonna lie. You need to come out with a freestyle to imaginary players. I'm telling you about these YouTube squatters. I need you to come out with that.
I got you. Say less. If you want me to come out with it, I got you. I'm on these niggas' head. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And because these niggas be hating and biting the whole loop. You know what I'm saying? Biting the whole blueprint. And these niggas are suckers. We gonna get to them. So I'm gonna smoke them niggas on the verses. Then I'm gonna smoke these niggas on the lives and the content, and smoke them on the movies, the shit they can't do in the TV series and the animation. And and I'm gonna smoke them with the chicks, because they ain't got no chicks in their live. They got a sausage fest. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna smoke them niggas. You know what I mean? We listen, we got the fucking the grill. We gonna smoke them on the grill every day, all day. You know what I mean? We barbecuing niggas.
Indeed. And this is exclusive content only on MRecktv. Make sure y'all pound the like button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you donate to the Cash App and everything. Everybody, every black man and every woman should, you know what I'm saying? Every man and every woman should, you know what I'm saying, make sure that they eat and keep the lights on and everything. So make sure you pound that like button. Make sure you donate to, you know what I'm saying, MRecktv. You know what I'm saying? Support the channel, support the live, support the legacy. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm going to just say peace on that.
Peace,
love
God.
always, M.Reck.
Love.
You know what I'm saying? And thank you for giving me that platform, guys.
You already know. You're welcome. Thank you. My brother, peace. Man, it's lit over here. Run the lights up. The line is open, man. I got some of the best, the Rec Mob family, period, my family is the best. But I got some of the best callers that call up with the best commentary. And that's why I got them locked in. I give them a voice. And that's how you give back. I let people have a voice. I work with people. You know what I'm saying? I get people to the bag, and a lot of these YouTube squatters, I helped them out at one time, and I helped them out every day. Every day I go live. Every day I've been doing this for over, 15 years to 2 decades. They was able to use my blueprint directly and inadvertently. You know what I'm saying? So how dare these niggas disrespect their father? You dig what I'm saying? How dare you bite the hand that fed you niggas? All you niggas, even these so-called rappers that turned podcasts. Nigga, I was lighting it up on the radio with the music as well as the mixtapes, as well as doing interviews. Listen, man, stop playing with me, man. Listen, but we here. The streets know what it is. Let's get it. Mute your audio, family. Let's get it. Mute your audio, family. 703, you live. You live, 703.
Should be upstairs.
Peace. Peace. Yo. 703, you live. Yo.
That's not gonna start.
Yo. All right. Yo, when you call up, make sure y'all be ready, because, let me get to these missed calls, y'all. Let's get it. Damn, I missed, hold on. I think she called, was this yesterday? Hold on 1 second. Run the lights up. We talking Dame Dash. Give me a second. I'm going to hold off on the calls. Let me get back to the video real quick. Because a lot of y'all didn't see the video with Dame Dash speaking on Shyne, running down on him, and then Shyne almost getting, a hot one, allegedly. All right, let's get to it. I'm going to run this video. Shouts to Big Face Gary. He got it on his channel. Subscribe to his channel. We give it up over here on some real G'd up shit over here. If you keep it G'd up, your energy good, I could read the energy from your channel. You ain't got to throw no shots at me. You ain't even got to salute me. I could read the energy and I could tell who's who. So it's all good. That's just something I have. I got an intuition. So let's get it. We going into this Dame Dash clip on Big Face Gary's show. Speaking on the Shyne situation. Let's get it.
Like button.
Like. Y'all got like up.
Like button, y'all. Please. Thank you so much.
I do remember Shyne hiding in the bushes. Not hiding, but being in the bushes at State Street. And definitely rapping for us. We almost shot him once because he jumped out. And I think I remember the issue was that at the time he was rapping just like Jake. So we couldn't get past it. But, I know Shyne, he seems cool. You know what I mean? We kick it here and there.
We got to answer this. He said you got tough skin. You see it?
All right. So we back. Let's get it. Let me open the lines back up. Because, I can talk, but I let the people talk. You know what I mean? But I'm opening the lines up. So this is my thing, right? Over here, we only deal with truth. You know what I mean? And even with the Shyne situation, interviewing Nino, we only addressing truth. Like, Killer called yesterday, Killer P. And me and Nino already had spoke on, clearing the air with Scar Brother. I think his name is Sos. You know what I'm saying? Please, like, people do not call my phone when I'm live. If you got my number, that's another thing too. If you see me live, don't call my phone because, I'm tapped in right now. When you call my phone, peace. You can call the show, but don't call my direct line. Peace.
I'm sorry about that.
No, not you. I was just talking on the mic. I wasn't talking to you. Pardon, sir.
Okay, this is James. You remember my name? I'm James from the DMV.
What's going on, family?
Oh, what's up, man?
Mm-hmm.
I heard a guy talking about Ray J.
Oh, okay. What's happening?
Yeah. But it's like everybody want to talk about Ray J. People don't really know about that. Ray J he was singing some songs back in 1990. He had a song with Brandy in 1995.
Mm-hmm.
See, nobody really bringing up that situation. And then he was on a show with Sinbad in the early 90s.
Uh-huh.
Remember that?
Yeah, definitely.
Nobody know because every time my real name is James.
I said myself, I'm from the DMV. I am from Virginia.
Okay.
And it's like nobody, I know all the information. Prince Dejour. Hello?
Yeah, you live. You live.
Okay, well, Prince Prince Dejour used to be from Team Summit.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to work for Rap City with Big Tigger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And nobody really know him because he's like, he's stuff going on with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was, at that time, he was good friends with I'll Be Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else. I tell Big Gene that on his podcast. So when I brought his name up, nobody know who Prince Dejour.
Mm-hmm.
And before I go, remember that girl who's have legendary, she have cancer now, was on that Team Summit show? Pretty girl.
Oh yeah. What's her name? Ananda is her name?
Yes,
something like
she
that.
was on the team. She was on the Team Summit show with Prince Dejour. She used to have a talk show, and she used to be on BET, MTV. They was the co-host together at one time.
Got you.
That's all. Thank you.
Nah,
Take care.
I
God bless
appreciate you
man.
tapping in. All right, salute.
Yeah.
Let's get it. We got the homie Keith from Milwaukee. Keith, what's happening, bro?
Hey, what it do? What it do? Can you hear me?
It's been a minute, bro. I've been looking for you, man. We supposed to do the sports thing like a few years ago. What's going on, Keith?
Oh yeah, you still remember that? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
come on. I got you locked in, bro.
Hey.
Like this is when I say you wreck mob, you family, you really family. These niggas on these YouTube squatters can't do what I do. These niggas just trying to take niggas' money. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to embrace the people and let the people have a voice. You know what I mean? But anyhow, Keith, talk to me, man. What's going on?
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate you, man, for always standing up for the truth.
You already.
I got
Appreciate
two
you.
things. Yup. Two things I want to say. My first is a question. Why Dame and them shoot at Shyne? What was the reason behind that?
Well, they didn't clap him or shoot at him. They almost, because Shyne was waiting on Jay-Z at his crib, like in the bushes. You know what I'm saying? To give him a demo. Yeah. So you gotta think these niggas is in a video. They got the Benzes, the rap Benzes, niggas drinking Cristal, they got the jewelry, you know what I'm saying? And you know, niggas getting to that money. And of course, niggas in the streets, and you know how that shit go, like especially in Brooklyn or anywhere, you know, it's a hood everywhere. And niggas is like, yo, hold on, who that? Cause he hopped out like the bushes type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a goofy move on Shyne.
Yeah. But I mean, but you know, it's real like that, cause you know, in this shit, right? And salute to Shyne for being on the grind, because you know, you trying to get your shot. So any opportunity could be your shot. So, you know, you gotta understand, niggas don't see Jay-Z like that. So this is my opportunity to give him my demo, and this may lead to me getting the deal at Rockefeller. You understand? At the time.
No, I get it.
So, you know, and then
I get it.
And then like that's why I tell people, if somebody give you a shot, that's a blessing, because they ain't gotta give you shit. Nobody gotta give you shit. But Shyne understood, like, I'm gonna make my own shot, or I'm gonna let niggas know I'm nice. I'm running down on everybody, so I can respect that. You know what I mean?
No, real talk. That's real. That's real. Yeah. The second thing I wanted to say is, man, I think Shyne's shaking in his boots, because I'm looking at Shyne like, man, like I heard him on Old Boy channel. I don't know if you want me saying any content creators' names, but they basically asked him the question like, like, bro, why you always sounding different? Like, why when you go over here, you go over there, you sound like that? You're like, what you mean? That's how I always talk.
Yeah, I know. I saw that clip. You talking about Math Hoffa. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't mind.
Yeah.
But Math need to holler at me, man. You moving funny. I'm just gonna keep it real. And I've been told him that a while ago. But yeah, you need to holler at me, my nigga, on some real shit. You know what I mean?
For sure.
No, go. You can build. It ain't about nothing. It's just I'm just being truthful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
No, go.
I got you.
Yeah, keep building. Keep building. We good.
Yeah.
We good. Keep building.
Yeah. So Shyne like, yeah, this how I always talk. What you mean? You know, I don't talk in my native tongue. Nah, Shyne, that ain't what they mean, bro. I was watching an interview of you on all these talk shows, and they announcing you on stage, you coming up looking like Barack Obama, and you go from talking like this to, hey, my name is Shyne, saying his government name. I come from Belize, a struggling family, and I come over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he talking real different, real proper. So it's like, why you always switching up? But then I got to thinking, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I read that Kim Porter book, and to me, it opened up my eyes. I ain't gonna lie. I see it as facts. I see it as the truth because there's too many things in that book that it just make too much sense. It make too much sense. You know, you hear these rumors over the year, and I'm not from New York. I know you out there, and I know you closer to it, you more tied to it than I am. But from afar, you hear all of these things that these rappers and these entertainers try to do back in the 90s and the early 2000s, and it just stopped. You see so many successful artists coming up, like the Rockefeller team, everybody at Def Jam. Like you see so many black artists like with their own clothing label coming up. And it's like after a certain point in 2000, it's like all of that stuff just like went away and it got monopolized, controlled by a few groups of people. So with Shyne, it's like you under Bad Boy right after Biggie died, and you sound just like Big. Don't get me wrong, you had a hot song. I'm out from the Midwest. I'm from Milwaukee, and that when that whoa, when that shit came out,
the Bad Boy shit. The Bad Boy shit.
Yeah, Bad Boy. Sing, when that song came out, well, we was
And
all
that song,
bumping that.
song is classic. I play that shit to this day. I still get the same feeling. That's probably one of the hardest Brooklyn anthems, or one of the hardest anthems, hip hop anthems ever. Hip hop and reggae collab. Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Hard.
But
let me say this, Ray. Diddy made that.
That's
Diddy
a fact.
Diddy put you there. Diddy got that beat for you. Diddy told you to rap like that, just like he told Big to rap like that. Because let's keep it real. Big is big. Don't get me wrong. I'm not disrespecting his penmanship because he was a master with it. But what I'm saying is, we all heard the original Juicy, and it's not from Big. We heard the real song. So Puff heard that, and he made a sound. And it's as dirty and evil as Puff is, he does have an ear for music.
Hold on, stop there, Keith. Let me say this, and I've been saying this.
Okay.
Outside of all these Diddy freak offs, and and I want to say prayers to all the victims and all that, and hopefully they get their justice in court and everything. Diddy is a musical genius and a marketing genius. Let's not get it twisted. He has an ear for music, and he put on some of the top legends in hip hop, from Biggie, Mace, The Lox, Black Rob, Craig Mack. I could go on and on. You got Babs Bunny. She's a spitter. You got so many people that came up under that Bad Boy umbrella that is legendary. So see that the only thing with all this shit that's going on now, it's killing niggas' legacies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna act like Diddy catalog is fucking crazy. That Bad Boy catalog is serious. Like, we not going, one thing ain't got nothing to do with the other. You know what I'm saying? The freak offs and all the shit going on with the victims. Let's put the music aside from all that. You know what I'm saying? The music was incredible. The marketing was incredible. That nigga ear is incredible. And we're gonna leave it as that. Yeah, I'm gonna let you speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I'll just top it off just by saying, man, that Shyne, I know he going on this little political run, but you did put out the Netflix documentary against Diddy, and I know he's scared when he found out that he's trying to get out of jail. So Shyne better watch himself and watch his words carefully. Watch what he say. Watch how he move, because you better believe Diddy paying attention to everything.
That's a fact.
That's all I got to say.
No doubt, good brother. Salute. Let's get it. The lines is on fire, man. We're gonna talk. We're gonna have real talk. Like, trust me, Shyne. I want to say Shyne album, the first album, if it's not classic, it's close to it. And then he had joints on the second album that was crazy. We're not going to act like, you see, one thing ain't got nothing to do with the other. We're going to build over here. That's the difference over here at MRecktv. Ain't no hate, but we going to build. We're going to build on every aspect. Peace.
Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing?
Everything good brother. State your name, where you calling from. Let's get it. Talk to me.
Yeah, this E from Detroit. The last time I called you, I asked you to get Babs on the line, and then all that stuff happened between her and
a Jaguar.
and Jaguar.
Oh yeah. Shouts to you, E. Nah, they squashed it though. You know what I mean? They squashed it on the show.
I know. Yeah.
So
I know,
salute.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what we do over here. We make it happen. And if it's an issue, you see me, I squash it. Like,
yeah. I seen how you stepped in and played Big Brother. You know what I'm saying? Made sure that the women wasn't conflicting. You know what I'm saying? That was smart. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
and
you.
I listen. I want to salute you in the way that you dealt with a lot of the other controversy that you just had. Don't let them people pull you back into no bullshit with French Montana or nobody else.
Nah, French.
Listen,
look, you know what the ill shit about that? Because I'm glad you brought it up. Me and French always been good, and even in that situation, we was still good because he looked at it like Wreck is my nigga. It was the other nigga that was talking shit.
But
so that's what I'm saying. Nigga
listen,
try to spin it though. Nigga try to spin it.
Yeah,
right.
But Rick, don't let motherfuckers hold you to shit.
Correct.
You understand what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like motherfucker can bring up a fight that you had when you was in the 5th grade if you let them. And if you start talking about that shit, it's giving it win.
No. How about this? How about this? A caller brought it up. And I was a little, I was a little bothered. Hear me out. I was a little bothered by that because my thing is, if you wreck mob, especially if you say you wreck mob, why you over there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Entertaining the bullshit.
Yeah. Why you doing these things?
Why you entertaining the bullshit? It is what it is, though. You know what I mean? Salute.
Yeah. So I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Don't let. Folks,
no, you're right. You're right. That's why
pull that energy out of you.
That's why I addressed it.
Vibration.
Look, I addressed it. And it was a 2-hour live. That live, look, that live is only an hour now. So you do the math. I'm like, oh, these niggas can't get no wave off me. That's what they want. They've been wanting that. I know what they want.
Yeah.
But see, that's why I was like, damn, why would you bring that up during the live? You could have hit me behind the scenes and we could have spoke on that. Because these niggas want this wave. These niggas want this wave.
But listen. Didn't you see the same shit happen with Funkmaster Flex and Shyne? Why is Shyne talking about other guys that done punched him in? So what? People probably did punch me in the face. So what? Why? Like I hear what. Don't get on that vibration. Don't even let
you're
them,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Pull you back into that energy.
Listen.
It happened.
No,
it's part of my past.
You right, good brother. Nah, but I appreciate you calling, giving me the heads up on that. You right 100%. Salute to you, E. Salute. We got the BX on the line. We got Chanel on the line. Chanel, what's happening? Big BX.
Hey, good afternoon, M.Reck.
Good afternoon. And I like how you just threw that voice on too. You know what I mean? You know the voice get me. I like how you did that. I'm gonna let you rock with that. You got the floor now.
Oh shoot. Oh, and you know I'm gonna do that today because I know you've been talking about that. So
That's
I'm definitely gonna subscribe today to what's it, M.Reck.
Well, no, just email M.Reck. MRecktv submissions at gmail.com and just put in the subject voiceover for spooky hours. All right.
Okay.
So go ahead. You got the floor.
We'll be done today.
Thank you.
All right. So first and foremost, I just wanted to say, M.Reck, again, love what you're doing.
Thank you.
Don't let nobody take you off your game. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot either. You know,
that's a fact. And being that you said it, I'm definitely not going to do that. And that's what I'm saying. Like these niggas got sausage fest in their lives, so the ladies don't call these niggas up for nothing. They don't get no box. That's why they mad. So you're right. I got to listen to, the ladies when they say that, like yourself. So you know what? I'm gonna fall back. I can't get these niggas no wave. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna throw a little Bronx up in there real quick because I'm from the Bronx, so I gotta keep it copacetic. I gotta keep it real.
Okay.
If you wreck mob, what you doing over there on the op station in the first place?
Woo!
I'm just saying.
Shots fired.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying. I said the same thing.
This is wreck mob over here.
I'm with you.
We wreck mob over here.
Yeah. We wreck mob all day. Now you're right. We don't see nothing else. And if my thing is if you engage in other content too, but we not rocking with the other side because the other side don't give y'all niggas a voice. They don't give. This is family over here. So I was confused with that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was really confused.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay. That's all right.
Nah, it's all
moving
all
forward.
Good.
We know how to handle that. You know.
Listen, that's why you know what my thing is when people hit me. You know, especially if it's like direct on a DM or my phone number. My first instinct is like, who sent you?
Right.
It's been like
Right.
that for the last 20 years, maybe longer.
That's a
Who
fact.
sent you? So when I embrace you
sent
as
you?
Wreck
Yeah.
Mob, it's like, come on, you know how to carry that. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm fighting over here. You know the hate I got. You feel me?
Exactly. Exactly.
And
There's
yeah.
certain things doesn't even need to be said because we already know what it is. So we don't need people to call unless it's a life and death situation and throw you off your game or whatever, because we know how you are. You upstanding. We know how you give it up over here. We know how genuine you are. We know how you are for the people. Again, I've been listening since 2020. I'm now
Salute.
calling in because I'm a little free now, you know. I'm a little more confident.
That's
And
what's
just
up.
thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We hear you out here.
Thank
we
you
hear
so
you out here.
much. I appreciate
You know what I mean?
I appreciate the Wreck Mob. I appreciate all the ladies because I'm gonna keep it real. You know, I ain't throw a suit on. I ain't give y'all no roses, and y'all be in a live hard body. So salute to yourself and all the ladies, man. Because I didn't get on my Shamor more. You know what I mean? You feel me?
Right.
I just kept it M.Reck. So for y'all to be over here and me keeping it gritty, I appreciate
Good.
y'all. I appreciate y'all.
course.
You know what I
You
mean?
know, we say this all the time. You know, when somebody passes away, we love to give them their flowers. No, why can't we give them their flowers while they're here? While they're here, able to accept these flowers.
Correct.
You know, so
Correct.
we give you your flowers, M.Reck.
Thank you. I
Okay?
appreciate you, Chanel.
So I'm gonna call back in some other time. But I just
Okay.
wanted to let you know that and continue doing what you're doing. Okay?
Not a problem. Thank you so much. You have a great day. All right.
You too.
All right, peace.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's get it. This is the livest show. Mutual audio. Mutual audio.
Hey,
Peace.
Wreck. Peace, Wreck, man. This is Trap from No Longer Trap Podcast in Providence, Rhode Island, man.
All right. Salute. What's happening, family?
Hey, first and foremost, man, I want to like to say, man, salute to your channel, man. I love your content,
Thank
man.
you,
I
bro.
love how you let people, you know what I'm saying, express themselves. But what I
Thank you.
want to say about Shyne is that I think that people are missing the point is that, hey, yo, that brother's over there. He got nothing, bro. He's over there in another country. He got nothing. He's over there trying to get any content. He's trying to come up with anything that he could generate money from. And I think that we're missing that because he's being petty about it, but he's just trying to feed his family. Look, he's trying his rap career. That's not working. He's in the political. He's just trying to get his foot in where he used to live. He used to gold chains and Rolexes.
But hold on.
He's not living like that.
Hold on. I hear you. You're right. But when I gotta deal with the baggage, like I had Nino in the studio. This is real talk, and I may show it, I may not. And I did a preview live. So Nino is in the studio. You know, he never been on camera. You know what I mean? Because Nino, they was putting work in. They was moving a certain way, holding Shyne down on a whole nother note. If you know, right? So check it.
Yep. I feel you.
When this man breaks down in front of me because Shyne keep putting his name in the mix. This is 25 years of somebody saying, yo, it was Scar and Nino. You don't know what that man going through. Plus with everything else.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
Looked at it like that,
Of course,
brother.
of course. I didn't even look at it like that too. It was in front of me. We got the camera on him. And I noticed homie, he had a bottle of liquor on him. He was saucy. I'm like, damn, he understand how, we professionals over here. But I couldn't even get mad because that man is about to get on camera and tell his life story. But also, in the mix of all that, he broke down and said, yo, I'm dealing with a lot of hurt from this situation. Broke down over Scar, because Scar is, man, regardless of how people view Scar, it's a lot of people that love him. And Nino and Scar, that was his big brothers. That was his big brother. They was like brothers. So, like, I'm trying to get people to understand that aspect. Yeah, Shyne, you running for, your political position. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is over there in Belize. But you hurting people with your narratives. You know what I mean? And we gonna clean that up.
You're right, man. I never looked at it like that, and I'm glad I tuned in today because I really never looked at it, and you gave me a whole nother light to look at it as because you affected somebody's life.
Correct. Look, constantly. You did it. You did it. Look, you did it when it happened, and you doing it right now. And all this is documented. You're still doing it.
You're still doing it.
Yeah.
Yo, respect, Rex, man.
No
You
doubt.
already know, man.
No doubt,
It's a
my
No
brother.
Longer
Respect.
Chat podcast, man. You tune in every Monday through Friday, man. I'm lit.
No
You can
doubt.
check me out on YouTube, man.
No doubt, my brother.
All right.
I appreciate you. Salute. Listen, man. This the thing over here, right? And only reason why I address anything personal with me that got lies because we don't like nobody spreading no false narratives. Because we gonna deal with everything. We're gonna deal with everything accordingly. Hold on, KV. Hold on. We're gonna deal with everything accordingly. But I want people to know we only gonna deal with the absolute truth. See, like people like to tell false narratives mixed in with the truth. Like I never liked that shit. Tell the whole truth. You know what I mean? Now, you gonna have people, like say for instance, you got Dame Dash saying his truth, you got Shyne saying his truth, Jay-Z may have a whole nother truth, but then it may be somebody else that's gonna tell it exactly how it is with all the layers. You know what I mean? Because you got some people, they gonna tell it, they gonna put their spin on it. But over here ain't no spin. It's just raw truth. And that's what we on. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to the bottom of this Nino and Shyne and Killer P and Sos, aka Scar Brother situation. We got Natanya. We're gonna get to all that on this MRecktv platform. And we're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. And that's and that's the difference between my platform and these other niggas. Nigga, I've been doing this. Y'all niggas is my sons. Let me show you how it's done. Ain't no politics. Niggas get in position and then niggas try to use the streets and then you get political. That's not G'd up, my nigga, because that right there, it's like Kanye West when he came in the game. He used the whole backpack crowd to get behind him, and then you switched up and went mainstream on him. You know what I'm saying? We not doing that. Not, and we're not saying not to go mainstream, but we're not gonna fool the people. Because we, you know what I'm saying, we trying to get to all people, but we're not acting one way and moving in a whole nother way. We're not doing that. So KV, we got you on the line, my brother. Let's get it.
Where we from going mainstream was pushing your narrative through.
Correct.
Not necessarily, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily trying to put on for the bright lights, but pushing your way to the bright lights.
Come on. Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
There's a difference, you know what I mean? That's why we stand on that. Niggas don't know about the pillars, God. They wasn't never living by that.
Come on now.
So the culture is something to them is different for them than it is to us. See, we came up with a time like we know what a sellout look like. And the thing about it is love is love because, you know, if it's a money factor if it's money that niggas is looking for and that's their God or that's their religion, then so be it. However, we always stuck to the rules. We come from the time where they was packing the parks and the industry couldn't control that.
Come on now. That's
See, we grew up in a time where a lot of these dudes y'all see on television, we seen them in the streets, yo. Like we live next door to their families. These niggas was outside in the park with us at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing to see them not just in their neighborhood, but in somebody else's neighborhood that they was battle or rocking with or seeing on whatever level they was dealing with them with. So we ain't necessarily come up in a starstruck manner where we couldn't talk civilly about, well, this is the music, but this is the man.
That's a fact. Real quick, I want to interject on this note because I wanted to ask you your perspective because I really dig your perspective on things. Now, me and you never spoke directly on the Nino situation. What's your thoughts on Shyne, keep putting this man name in the mix that wasn't there at the Club New York shooting? Well, at least he wasn't in that exchange of fire when that happened.
Well, look, Well, if we gonna keep it a stack, we know Son got a narrative to paint, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we know Sean got a narrative to paint, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we understand that his seat is up for grabs if he's ever been convicted or even having heavy dealings in any crime.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, whatever narrative that he feels the need to paint, it's attached to what his situation is politically.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really not gonna go nowhere. How we already know what time it is. That's a sucker's move, right? But look, what is a politician anyway, right? Those the people that look you in your face and be like, yeah, we about to do this. You get them in, and then they ghost you.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So that's it's the same mentality. At this point in time, we got to realize Son high up. He could use, like, I was just looking at a portion of the documentary. I peeped a piece of it for like 20 minutes.
Okay.
And I see the tandem, like the connection of, you know, from his youth, then coming into a young man, then coming into the young Sean version of himself, then actually being that character or being that version of himself. But that's not basically going to help what is, I mean, PR wise, anything helps, right? If you could paint a narrative. But however, we already know what time it is, homie. The Alphabet Boys is involved, and that's why all of these narratives is being painted. If they wasn't involved, nobody would be trying to paint no narrative. They painting narratives because of some things they know that openly they might not want to say in court, or they would try to project to the people that they not saying in court, so they will look a certain way. Because it's obvious to me that Sean's still trying to play both sides of the fence. To me personally.
Got you.
Right?
Hold on.
That's why he was talking about.
Hold that thought.
All right.
Pound that like button. We live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. We getting to the bottom of all this, and nobody's not saying Shyne is lying. He's just telling half truths. You know what I mean? He just spinning it, you know, for his narrative, because he's running for, you know, this political position. So he got to spin it a certain way. But in the mix of that, is a lot of people getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people names is getting put in the mud. You know what I mean? So, you know,
I'm saying between your man, Nino and P Killer, shout out to both of them, right?
Killer P, yeah.
Like Killer P, right? Like they both got solidified stories from what I seen, because, you know, when they speak, I do the same thing. I check in, you know what I mean? I see what's going on. I listen around. You know, I make a few phone calls, scan the internet, and see what's happening. And, you know, I'm just saying that it seems to me that from their position, I'm not saying that, you know, because I wasn't there.
Correct.
And I wasn't involved.
I wasn't there.
But I'm just saying.
Or involved. No, I got you.
Yeah. But from what their position is, it seems like it's solid.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that's a fact.
You
But
know
look, this is the ill part, right? Imagine, right? And I'm trying to get people to understand, because I got the footage. Imagine we got the MRecktv interview with Nino, right? Lights, camera, action. And you like get into the interview, and then in the middle of the interview, not even in the middle, in the beginning, homie breaks down. And this is our first time meeting. Like, breaks down. I'm talking about, like, you know, I never talked about this on this level. And it's because he spoke on the show. You see, he didn't break down on a call.
Yeah.
But it's different now, because even when we was doing the interview, I kind of like was coaching him, just like, yo, look, these are some of the questions I'm gonna ask. Are you good with these questions? You know what I mean? Just so, because he knew I gotta coach him. And I don't know, that camera,
because it's a sensitive situation.
It's a sensitive situation, but also it brought memories back that he probably suppressed. You know what I mean? At the time, and we couldn't do the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real. We couldn't do it in that moment. So we had to double back another day. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We couldn't do it. So,
for sure.
But look, that's left in my lap now. Because now you gotta think, now
Yeah.
homie become family. You know, he wreck mall. He been
Yeah,
wreck
no
mall,
doubt.
but when
No
I
doubt.
meet a nigga and we break bread, now that's a whole different thing. You dig it? And he on
True
my
that.
now he on my
True that.
watch. You know what I'm saying? And not to put the
True
business
that.
out there. I just want people to understand how serious this shit is. Cause now
How real it is, yeah.
a nigga dealing with mental health issues from this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And just everything else
I'm
that
saying, bro, when you look at it, right, if it's like I said, everything seems solidified, so I could understand why. You know what I mean? Like when you dealing on that level, you got to deal with your own thing, and then mixing and mingling, you know, with the higher ups, you got to deal with their demons too. So it get a little reckless sometimes, bro. And I could feel like, look, if for every real man that been in real nigga situations, and I don't just mean like on some ignorant shit, I mean to a point where, you know, it was just you had to rely on. And it be mornings sometimes where you wish you could fast forward the button, you know what I'm saying, and skip that day, or press rewind and redo your mistake or something. But it don't necessarily go like that. And for some of us, we get hit hard by certain actions. That's why when some dudes get locked up, they come home and they can't get right, because all they remember is money one way, or at that time one way when they was getting it, and they never seen it no other way, or they never saw life another way. They only saw it that one way. That's what we call it can't get right. You know what I'm saying? So I get it.
No doubt. Hold that thought, brother. I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna take the next call, but hold that thought. I got you. Solid. We got Janie B back on the line. Mute your audio, Janie B.
M.Reck.
Yeah, what's happening with you, Janie B? Talk to me.
I wanna say this as respectfully as I could say it. And this don't have nothing to do with you. But I'm thinking about all the people involved. Coming from the streets, and everybody that you named is from the streets.
Correct.
Coming from the streets, you don't get to pick your karma. I hate that it's affecting anybody a way that they don't want to. But do you get what I'm saying?
No, I got you. I got you.
Karma is a bad do. What you put out into this world, it comes back to you 100-fold. So, okay, I got sick. Part of that was part of the things that I did in this world, and I've told my kids this all the time. I did some things, and if y'all ever hear about it, it's the truth. You cannot pick when something could spin the block on you. Do that mean you can't feel a way? No. But I want people to really understand this. When you choose the streets, you don't get to choose how the streets deal with you back.
Nah, that's a fact. No, I want to say this. I think, you know, speaking on a situation, it's not about the karma that's coming back. It's about, like, say for instance, if I did my dirt, like if I'm out stealing people's cars, right? And my car gets stolen, I gotta eat that. You feel me?
But it don't all the time come back on that.
It don't. Somebody might steal my rims instead of the car, or whatever. They might steal my bike, or might steal my kid's bike.
Bang your somebody you know.
Yeah.
You know, all kind of things happen in the street.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. I get it. But what I'm saying is, think about this, right? When you got a shooting like that, right? You wasn't there, and victims like
no, I wasn't there.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, just in general. You know, I'm speaking from Nino perspective. You got a shooting, you wasn't there. Now it's all types of lawsuits, all types of victims got hurt in this. Like, it's not just one. Is, you know, respectfully, it's not just Netanya. It's other people that got, you know, harmed in a situation, right? But
okay, but I'm let me not to cut you off, but let me say this. When he said, okay, he went to jail because he shot up in the air, so he said. I wasn't
So
there.
he said,
I don't know.
No, but that switched too. I think he said he shot in the air, but then he said he shot the dude. What is his name? Julian or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, the whole time he been saying he wasn't the one that shot Natanya. That's not a lie.
No.
She said that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So when they saying he putting himself he playing the political game, in a way he is, but in a way he ain't. I'm not gonna tell all of what I did when all I'm on trial for, or all people coming after me for, is her. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna volunteer information.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing, right? I want you to do this. You saw the doc? You saw the Shyne documentary?
I saw the doc.
Okay, now look, see,
and I don't agree with all of it. Let's just be clear.
Exactly. Nah, it's not even agreeing with it or disagreeing. It's just like, yo, okay, it's situations on that doc that he mentioned outside of the Club New York. I'm like, yo, homie, he mentioned this situation because you're going to get it in the MRecktv Nino interview. You're going to get that. I said, yo, he mentioned this situation. Was you there for that? Yeah, I was there for this. You know what I mean? I was there for the Jay-Z situation. Let's just say that, right? Hypothetical, right?
Right.
It was two Jay-Z situations when they was with Clark Kent. They might have been in the club or whatever. And this is when Shyne asked Jay-Z, do you got your gun on you? And Jay-Z looking at him crazy, like, fuck you mean? Do I got my gun? Because he was saying like, yo, if I'm not nice, you can clap me. That's how confident I am in my music. You know what I'm saying? So now the homie said to me, yo, Reck, I was there for that. It ain't go like he said it went. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to spoil it because I want you to watch the interview. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I really do this content. So when I do interviews, we get to the meat and potatoes. So you get to understand, like, when people be like, damn, Reck, after, all right, say for instance, the Money and Violence, they did an interview on another platform, right? And
Right.
the homie Moses, you know what I'm saying? He's the head of that situation. He's the director, writer, all that. Miz came on my platform, right? Mind you, they done did other platforms, but he came on my platform. And my man Jay Paris, salute to Jay Paris, said, yo, Reck, you the only platform that's gonna give Miz a fair voice. Everybody else is biased, right? And I think Money and Violence,
exactly.
Hear me out. Money and Violence, they went on Math Hoffa show, whatever, right? Miz, I didn't know Miz. I knew of him. Miz came on my platform and he spoke. And I put him in a hot seat now. Because I'm over here. That's just what it is. You know, it ain't no friends over here, especially like when I'm doing an interview. I gotta conduct real questions. So you're gonna get put in that hot seat. After the interview, now he answered them shits too. He didn't back down. But after the interview, because people was looking at it like, oh, yo, they was taking Moses' word. Like, yo, Miz is a snake, this, or whatever they was calling him, right? After my interview, that shit changed. The tables turned. So what I'm trying to tell you is, over here at MRecktv, we get to the facts that these other platforms is not going to do because they playing a political game, literally.
1,000%.
So what I'm saying is, it's a whole different, you know, like you got to view it in a whole different mind state. Like, we all from the streets, but when these niggas start playing these political corporate games, it's certain narratives they trying to push. But if you get caught up in, okay, now he's telling his truth, then that's how a nigga slide under the table with the flim flam. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to tell the truth, tell the whole truth. Don't tell it whereas it fits your narrative, because then now everybody believes that bullshit, and then niggas be like, oh, nah, son lying because he said this on this platform. Nah, he only said 1/3 of the truth. But if homie come through and say, you know, we can't say his truth is 100%, but if he say 75% of the truth, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, he left that part out. That was a critical part.
But I'm gonna have to push back on it a little bit, M.Reck, because when he's saying what he's saying, he only saying it from his perspective.
No, right.
Maybe he don't got the other 25%.
No. Right and wrong. No, he got that. It's just like, all right. When we talking about those people that's talking shit about me on a YouTube, and we're gonna get to that, they brought up a narrative that wasn't a lie, but it was like 10% of the truth. But if I allowed that 10% truth narrative to go out, niggas would have me out here looking crazy because that's the reason why they put it out. But when I told the truth, it's like, all right, if somebody did something, right? Like you might have robbed somebody and your homie gets shot because of that. Right? But you tell you tell everybody like, yo, they shot him because he robbed them. But it was you the whole time. Is that fair? And
that's not fair.
And that's what I'm saying. That situation, they try to lie about me. Homie did some bullshit. And me and the homie is good. Me and the homie French is good. But he said some bullshit, but French is looking at it like, yo, but you partners with that nigga. You know me and you rock, but your partner is saying some fly shit about me. But then that same nigga that said the fly shit, right? And I didn't back down and I keep it G'd up. And me and French was like, nah, Reck, you good. French go, man, tell that nigga stop talking shit, my nigga. Niggas is really out here. But then that same nigga spin it and make it seem like niggas ran down on me. When in all actuality, that situation happened just because you was talking shit. You just wasn't outside. I'm outside. You understand?
But you know what I'm gonna say to that, M.Reck? The situation with you, whether you told everybody that or not, I already know some of that behind the scenes situation, and I know that didn't happen like that. So anybody that know you know. Like, you didn't even have to come here and do however you want to do it. You didn't have to put it out there like that because everybody know you official. Even that idiot that was trying to say you wasn't.
Salute.
But on the other situation with Shyne, like, I also know some behind the scenes things on that too. So when they trying to say this guy wasn't a street dude, he was. Shyne was a menace.
No, they like what I'm trying to tell you. Everybody who called up, even my show, gave it up and said, nah, Shyne was in the streets. From Nino, Killer P, everybody who called up. Nobody disputed that. And we're not even trying to expose nobody or whatever. It's just certain things got to get cleared. That's all. That's all. Like, be on your political campaign. But just know when you say certain things and niggas are still alive, niggas gonna have their rebuttals and because they still out here. You feel what I'm saying?
Can I say one more thing? Yeah. I feel what you're saying, but we also got to look at it like this too, M.Reck. When somebody then did the work on themselves and now they reflect, maybe the documentary would have reflected all the other stuff if he had came from that angry place. Shyne ain't in an angry place no more. He just putting out the information.
No, I got you. You good. No, I got you. Look, I want people to understand this. Shyne is supposed to tell his story. But when his people still alive, you got to think Scar's dead. If Scar was alive, we'd probably get a whole nother story because you got to think, until Nino said something, right? Nobody knew, at least for me, nobody knew that Scar had a relationship with Diddy before that. And Shyne.
Nah,
see,
behind the scenes, we knew that, but it didn't enlighten my life, so I didn't feel the need to bring that out.
No, it didn't enlighten my life, but it's just like you gotta think when certain details is left out, because you gotta think from the beginning, it was just like some niggas from the hood threw money in Diddy's face, and that's how everything popped off. That's how the initial narrative went out. You understand what I'm saying? But when you hear the layers about, oh, now Scar been putting in work for Diddy for you know what I'm saying? For a minute before that situation, that changes everything. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. It changes it in a big way because it's just not some niggas from the hood that came through on some bullshit. That's not the situation. But niggas got to sell it for their documentary, for their political cause. We get it. But you got to understand, it's all right, Scar dead, but his brother's still living. Nino's still here. Killer Pete still here. Natanya's still here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they should put something out.
No, there is. That's why they called this show. Why you think they called this show? Because they know over here, M.Reck gonna keep it official. Everybody else gonna play a political game. Shyne, he's making his political runs, right? I mean, well, his press runs, as well as political runs. Certain platforms ain't gonna give them a voice.
That's true, and you pretty much like a therapist. Like I don't know if you know it or not, but you bring that kind of situation to people. They feel safe enough to be vulnerable with you. I've been saying that for the longest.
Yeah, you did. You and SJ. SJ been saying it for years. You know what I mean? And I mean, because really, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be that, but who else is gonna do it out here? Everybody out here is either they dick riding or they hating or they on the fence.
You can't change the calmness in your voice. You can't change that people feel like you care.
Correct.
You can't change that you listen to people. That would change you, M.Reck. You didn't invite me to tell you my story.
Not at all. Not at all.
I thought, and all these other people, they've been having they phony people.
Correct.
With you, I felt like what I had to say was you was gonna let me say it, and even if you had a rebuttal, it wasn't gonna be an attack on my character.
Not at all. Never. But look, this is what we gonna do, because I love our dialogue always, our energy, our exchanges.
Same here.
There's a lot of people calling. I'm gonna get to these people, and we gonna build. We gonna chop it up. All right.
All
right. Janie B, salute. Let's get it, y'all. I'm getting to all the missed calls, pardon me, but I was just saying, right? Look, hold on. 718. What is this? 600. I'm calling you now. And then I got 718-219. I'm calling you after. Let's get it. Pound the like button. We talking Shyne. We talking Dame Dash, Jay-Z, Diddy, all that. All right. Peace.
Your call has.
I called you back, 718-600. I called you back. Now I'm going to call back 718-821. Pick up your line. Have your audio muted. Let's get it. Run the likes up. This is the livest show. Nino Styles, MRecktv interview coming soon. Peace.
Peace, M.Reck. This is Omar from the Bronx. I was on yesterday. I'm calling back.
All right. Salute.
Salute, brother.
Mm-hmm.
The short Natanya Rubin's story actually been out for a little minute. She gave an interview some months back.
Yeah, no, I get that. But I'm gonna be honest with you. MRecktv interview is always different. I don't care what platform you go on. You can go on CNN. Right. You feel me? It's always gonna be totally different than them other platforms. So you know what I mean?
Question.
Yeah.
Question. And I gotta play it back because I didn't hear it. And like I said, you said a mouthful. Look,
I heard that. Look, mind you, she called me yesterday and said I was already subscribing. And Reck, we got to get one in. She said it herself. I didn't even ask her that. So obviously she know what time it is over here. All right.
She know where to go to put the authentic out.
Yeah, you already. You already. Funky. Yeah, it's spooky out here for a lot of niggas. Yeah.
No question. I want to just put it in this perspective because I'm from the Tariq, ColecoVision, Adam days and stuff before all of the social media stuff came out. So I'm about to just date myself. I feel kind of funky because I really used to like the day when we didn't really know a lot of what the artist's private life was unless we went to Ebony or Jet magazine.
Correct.
And sometimes they might let us in their house, whatever. I remember the first time I saw Anita Baker's palace that she lived in, I was like, oh my God, look how this lady is living. And it was like, how you close the book and you move on. Then, you hear little stuff about Miles Davis used to have a hand problem with his ladies. Ray Charles used to have a little hand problem. You heard little stuff like that. But then, that was it. And then, you went back to your life and, hopefully, stuff was okay with them. And, they moved on and did what they did. But we getting everything about these artists because of this social media and these cameras. And I'm saying to myself, damn, man, like, I wish and it's never going to. But I mean, damn, I missed that day because it's like I'll be scared to kind of like listen to an artist nowadays because I'm like, oh, you know what? How much of a run is this lady or is this guy going to get before he going to find out some dirt about, oh, listen, when the dude was in 10th grade and, you know, him and his boys came back from a football game, you know, they had a cheerleader in their locker room. He got kind of funky. He was implicated. You know, it's like, okay, there we go. So, I mean, that's kind of like all I got to say. And like I said, respect to you, brother.
Respect to you.
I second the emotion with what Janie B says. You know what I'm saying? You definitely sound like you for the people.
Thank
and
you.
I want to just point one more thing out, man. I hope that you just taking notes of like everything that's going on with this whole Diddy Shyne. I'm taking
notes heavy. I'm taking notes heavy.
Because I'm gonna keep it funky.
Yeah.
A brother like you, I'm gonna keep it real. This could be your first motion picture, bro. Real talk. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
The way you stayed on it, I mean, come on, man. You
I mean, I
got
already got motion pictures out there, but you know, this will be a whole nother one. We got the best, best friends out, and then we got the Spooky Hours TV series. We got the app. That's what I'm saying.
I got that.
Salute. Nah, but this will be a whole nother thing. You know what I mean? But we got that in the works though. So salute to you. You know what I mean?
All right, brother. Run those likes in for my brother M.Reck out in BK repping NYC, man. Y'all
no
already
doubt.
know.
Salute. Peace. Oh, matter of fact, let me get to people who drop super chats too. They drop some powerful super chats. It's not even about the money. It's about what they were saying in it. Let me get to them, man. I'm just doing a million things over here, trying to get to everybody. It's only one of me. I love the people. I want the people to have a voice, but you know, it's only one of me. So, you know, I'm doing everything. Let me see. Shouts to my bad too. Shouts to Christopher Leonard. My bad. Shouts to Christopher Leonard. He says, yo, Wreck, you gotta turn this into a flick. The streets will support you. Let's go. Appreciate that. Thank you. I mean, listen, you already know once you saying what you saying is already in the works. You know what I mean? You're smart. Wreck the caller, the homie Christopher, you know, you're smart. Y'all know what time it is. You know what I mean? You know, like I do the YouTube shit, but I'm on my film shit. I'm on my my Spike Lee shit, man. I'm on my executive producer filmmaking shit for real. And yeah, we get into it. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't say too much. But this is what I want to do because I don't even want to do it, but I can't do it. I being that I mentioned his name, hold on, man. I gotta just keep it official. Hold on. Hopefully he pick up. He may be tuned in.
I'm sorry, but the person you called.
Yeah, he may be somewhere else. But I was trying to get him on the line because you just gotta wait for the interview, man. Because a lot of times, matter of fact, let me get Miz on the line. Hopefully, hold on one second, because I made a point about Miz. And you know what's so crazy? I spoke to Moses and Miz beforehand, and I told them both, you know, the homies from Money and Violence, you know, they not seeing eye to eye. They don't rock no more. But I told them both. I said, yo, look, homie, you know, I'm doing Miz interview, and don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to Moses. Matter of fact, man, this shit get deep. Y'all don't even know how deep this shit is. Like, it's this shit, man, it's a lot that be going on. But me and Moses spoke on the strength of my man, you know what I mean? My man, Marcus, you know, I know him as Tick. But we spoke, and it's like, you know, me and Mo had that mutual respect. But after that Miz interview, I didn't hear from Moses no more. You know what I mean? Because I guess the tables turned. And I kind of told Son, I said, yo, look, man, hopefully me and you can work. And this interview don't get in the way of, you know, what we could do in the near future. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a filmmaker. I'm a filmmaker. And we both from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Both got the streets. You know, the Money and Violence had a whole different wave. I ain't even acting like you know what I mean? I got to work my way up. That wave is crazy. Salute to them, everybody involved in that. But he asked me, he said, yo, just be a journalist. I said, homie, I ain't never been nothing but a journalist. And he like, nah, Wreck, everything all love. Nah, regardless of what people are saying in the comments or how the interview goes, me and you still going to build. And mind you, it's been over a year now. I haven't even heard from him. I didn't reach out, but at the same time, it's like, we follow each other. I ain't getting no likes, no nothing, or whatever. It ain't about nothing. I ain't tripping off that, but I be trying to let people know over here at MRecktv, it's different, man. When somebody sit with me opposed to somebody else, it's different. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? And let me try to get Miz on the lines because I wanna ask Miz a question. Hold on one second. So y'all can understand. Cause that man went through some shit too in his career with that whole situation with money and violence. After my interview, shit changed. You know what I mean? Cause he got, a fair voice. You know what I mean? He's a Scorpio too. His birthday was November 15th, a day before mine. But before I end this live, I'm gonna try to get him on the line. I just text him and see if he, because I don't want to just call the brother and he might be filming something in the middle of filming or something. I just wanted to get him on the line or whatever. You know what I mean? Let me see. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm texting him now. This is the livest show. You never know who I'm gonna speak to, who gonna tap in or whatever. Let me see. I don't know if he's asleep or whatever. But until then, let me hit up KV. KV, pick up your line. Yo, KV, what's happening? Salute.
What's happening? Salute.
What's going on? So
Wreck Mob.
All day, Wreck Mob. Salute, my brother. Look, I was talking to Janie B. I don't know if you was able to hear that.
Yeah, I was listening.
Now, I brought up certain situations. I definitely brought up the Nino situation, but I went somewhere else with it. The money and violence situation. I don't know if you was in tune with that. You know what I mean? Them doing a press run last year around this time. And I think they landed on Math Hoffa, and then Miz, he landed on my platform to rebuttal what they were saying.
I peeped that.
Oh, so you saw that?
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, I saw the one on your platform. I didn't see Math joint.
Nah, it's all good if you did. It's all good. You know what I mean? Because initially that's why he was doing the interview, because they did the interview on Math shit, and I don't think Math was giving him a voice. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on too with the homie Math. Math is playing politics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? With certain people.
Without a doubt. He got.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Without a doubt.
That's what he do. That's not what I do. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah,
I ain't never do that. I ain't never do that. You know what I mean? Now look.
Is it different?
Never will. So before he got to me, the narrative was, Miz is on Funny Time or whatever. Niggas was calling him a snake or, whatever niggas was saying in the comments and just in general.
Yeah.
But after he did my platform, if you looked at his comments and just in general, everything shifted. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas like, I believe Miz. After that M.Reck interview, that nigga Reck asked him some tough questions, and that nigga answered that shit. Cause you know what I mean? I wasn't on his side. I wasn't on nobody's side. I was, trying to get to the bottom of the, you know what I mean? Trying to get to the bottom of the shit. Like what's really going on here? So, all this came up when I was talking to Janie B, because I was trying to get her to understand, outside me being me, my job is a journalist, and it's not, I'm different. I'm not from the industry. So the way Charlamagne,
you gotta Yeah, you gotta. It's like you gotta beat the regular version up. Like that's what we pounding the pavement for, right? To get rid of the fakeness and bring in the real. But see, that's always been the battle in hip hop. The same battle in hip hop is the same battle in real life that we always was having. That's why they always was mad at the culture. It always was the real versus the fake. It's always been that way. All the time. It's always been the real versus the fake. That's like when you look at situations like Jay and Dame, and they be like, and you hear the rumors in the industry like, yo, Dame is an asshole, Dame is an asshole. Pardon my language. But it's like, why they not saying the same thing about Jay? Like, why they not saying the same, like, why they not saying the same thing in tandem? That don't make you look at the situation differently. Then this is why they say stay out the streets, yo. Cause like just watching the Kanan joint, like the streets need a body. You never know when you that person that you the pick. If you wasn't a part of it, then you shouldn't put yourself in it because you don't really know what's happening.
Correct. Yo, hold
And
that
that's how
thought.
this-
Hold
that's
that
how-
thought,
you know what I'm
KV.
saying? That's how
Miz,
this really-
hold that thought.
sure.
No, that was a great point you made. Valid, solid. Miz just hit me, so I'm gonna get him on the line real quick. I'm gonna hit you right back.
Salute.
So we got the homie Miz from formerly of Money and Violence about to tap in. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to hit him, or he might just call. Hold on, I'm gonna just call him. Hold on. I just wanted to make sure he was good because y'all don't really be knowing the shit that goes on behind the scenes, man. And I know we all from the streets, but these industry politics and the shit these politicians be doing, they do shit for a certain narrative. Hold on one second. And I got y'all. I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Niggas be playing hold on. Got you. Niggas be playing dirty politics. And they sell it good. They sell it real good.
Hello? No,
Hey,
hell no.
Peace, man.
Yo, peace, King.
Yo, peace,
What's
gang.
Brody?
What's going on, my Scorpio brother? Look, I'm live, so I don't never want to blindside you. Okay? I'm live. Now,
all right.
The Shyne situation happened, right? And we talking about it, right? And
What situation?
Shyne, the whole Shyne situation with Diddy and all that in the Club New York and all that. You know, that's hot. That's hot in the media, and his documentary's out, right? So I was explaining to people, like when people put out certain narratives, that if Shyne is telling 1/3 of the truth, it hurts somebody's credibility. And then I segue to you. I said, yo, Jay Paris, my man, said, yo, Rec, you got to interview Miz because everybody else is not going to give him a fair shake because they're going to go off what homie is saying. You know what I'm saying? The other guy's saying. Right? So and me and you spoke. And before we did the interview, I said to you, I said, yo, look, I spoke to Mo, I spoke to you, but I'm gonna ask you some tough questions. Did I not tell you that beforehand? Right?
Yeah, fact.
Okay. Now, before that interview came out, it was one-sided. Niggas was looking at you crazy, right or wrong. Okay. Now, after the interview with me, what happened? Just tell the people. Just tell the people.
Right.
Yeah, you live, good brother. Tell the people what happened after the interview.
What, the interview we had?
Yeah.
Nah, you basically, you basically give me the opportunity on your platform to tell my side of the story. And when people saw it, it was like, nah, it was well done, and your question was good. There was no bias. It was just straight to it. It was very professional, and it was a mixy.
Salute. Because at one, you got to understand, before we did the interview, everybody was just taking his side, right or wrong. You know what I mean? Because when Math Hoffa, for people who know the situation, know, but I'm talking about the people, the general public that don't know. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact. People that didn't know, they definitely was going with what he was saying.
Okay.
It was he's a great storyteller, so yeah, they were going with his story.
And mind you, we just trying to get the truth over here at MRecktv. It wasn't me taking no sides. It was just like, okay, he told his story.
Nah, not at all.
You feel me?
Because you asked me certain question where I was like, nah, it wasn't. You was like, yo, if he created it and he did this, he did that. He shouldn't. You wasn't picking no side. You was just saying like how anybody else would ask. Like, what about this? What about that? Do you think you was wrong for saying this, or you think, you know what I'm saying? It was a fair shot. And it was, like I said, at the end of the day, it was professional. That's what counted.
Salute. Now, I appreciate you. Now, look, you know what's so crazy? The last time I saw you was a couple of weeks ago. We both was on a movie set because we both in the movie.
Yes.
Let them know about that movie that's coming out. We both in.
Oh, it's called Lucy's. It's basically on a true story with our guy Kai.
Shouts to Kai. That's my brother.
Shout out to Kai. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jay also.
Jay Paris. Yeah.
Yeah, we have fun doing it. You feel me? It's an independent film, but it was good vibe.
Great vibe.
And it was coming out soon.
And it's heavy Brooklyn in it.
Oh yeah. That's why I did it. It's real Brooklyn. You feel me?
And
real Brooklyn.
And that part that we both did, we was in East New York shooting our shit. You know what I mean? That's
Yes,
my
sir.
hood. So
Yes,
you know,
sir.
but yeah. Oh yeah, Miz gonna be in that spooky hours too. We gonna work the business out. It's my man, because that's what we do. He's the homie, but I still gonna give him something in his pocket just cause. You know what I mean? You feel me?
And I got another movie called Thanksgiving. It should be coming out soon. And I'm working on the routine project right now that we should start filming January. So yeah, we busy.
That's what's up. So you got a movie coming out on Thanksgiving?
No, it's called Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's called Thanksgiving. And when it's coming out?
I was hoping it, next year.
Damn, man, they should have dropped that. They should have dropped that in 2 days.
Yeah, I was hoping it came out on Thanksgiving, but you know how this shit goes sometimes, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Especially independent project, editing, all this, that, getting everything right. Sometimes it takes time. Even in Hollywood, project takes time.
Yeah, that's what's up, my brother. That's what's up. But we got to get another official interview going, man. It's like a year. It's a year and some change since we did that interview. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, let's get part 2. But we just talk about our present and future project. I mean, let's get it. I told you when we was on set last time. I'm like, hey, let's do it.
Let's get it.
And I don't do interviews, bro.
I know.
I don't.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do those. To me, it's just like, if you ain't got nothing really going on, what are you doing interviews for? What are you talking about? If you're promoting something, you feel me? But, I rock with you, rock with me, and I respect that. So, yeah, anytime, bro.
No doubt. And I'm going to ask you this question because we never spoke, but it's a lot going on behind the scenes where, certain people, they kind of like gatekeep their platforms, whereas they get one side of the story, and then somebody like yourself who want to speak on their side of the story, they not allowing you on your platform. I mean, allowing you on a platform. Now, did that situation happen to you? Because you know what I mean? Was it politics?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. People are gonna, what I'm saying, it's whoever you like, that's who you're gonna believe in. If you have a platform, my nigga, and that's fine, because I got my own platform. So if a nigga don't allow me to come tell my side of the story, ain't no hard feeling. I just go on live right now and get it popping by myself.
That's a fact.
That's why I respect you more, because you're not biased. It's not like, yo, I hear this side, I want to stick to that side. Nah, you want to hear both sides. You give the people what they want. And then you never know why people pick sides. You understand? They might have business we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever.
Let me tell you something.
The next person.
Real quick, let me tell you something. At the time, I didn't know you or Moses like that. I just wanted the truth, right? But look, I didn't know me and you, we like a day apart in terms of you born November 15th. I'm on the 16th.
Yeah.
And then we really became brothers, right? And I know you got the babies and all that, man. Salute to the babies. How they doing? How they doing, man?
I got 2 under 2. They good, man. They keep me busy. You know what I mean? Keep me joyful. I just work, school, come home, be a daddy, and you know what I'm saying? Do what I gotta do. That's why I don't entertain no, negativity.
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm talking about. But the ill part, when I said to you, I said, yo, bro, I'm gonna do you justice with this interview, but it's gonna be some tough questions. But I said, yo, look, I spoke to Moses. I kept it real with you. I said, yo, I spoke to Moses, I think the day before we did the interview. Matter of fact, no, the day of. And I told you. And you was like, nah, it's fine. It's all good. Now, I spoke to him and I said, son, hopefully, when I do this interview with Miz, you don't look look at me different. And he was just like, yo, Rec, just be a journalist. I said, yo, homie, when have I not ever been a journalist? That's all I ever. So, but I'm gonna say this. Me and you, we wish each other happy birthday and all that shit, you know, through text and you know what I'm saying, and everything else. I haven't heard from homie since. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, like, see me, I go off energy and vibe. You understand? If I meet you and your energy's right and we click, we vibe, I'm gonna rock with you, bro. After we did the interview, even when we was doing the interview, like you said, we never met each other.
Correct.
Our mutual friend Jay, he linked us up together. You don't know me, I ain't know you. He was like, yo, all right, my homie said, yo, you legit, yo, this is the platform, let's get it. And then we vibe. And after we vibe, bro, if I rock with you, after we do the interview, I'm gonna still hit you up. Yo, what up, bro? You good? Because at the end of the day, yeah, we all in the entertainment world, but we still do it real life.
Exactly.
So I might hit you up, yo, bro, what's up? You good? All right, yo, what up, Ken? You good? Yo, happy birthday. Everything. If I see you doing something, yeah, I'm like, yo, that's fire. I motivate you, you motivate me. So I never like build relationship or friendship because there's opportunity there. It's just like, yo, genuine love, bro. I rock with you. I can't rock with you. Don't mean you wrong, I'm right. It's just that we're not aligned. We're not on the same page.
Exactly. We're not on the same frequency.
They're not 100. So, and it's funny because look, a few weeks ago we saw each other on the movie set. Now think about it. We did the interview. We got great response for it. You never heard from me. Then we bump on the movie set. We're gonna be saying what up to each other, what up, bro, like on some phony shit. It wasn't like that with us because we stay in contact with each other. So when we saw each other, we're like, yeah, nigga, you belong here.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. It felt good. It felt good.
I can't speak on why you ain't hear from him or, you know, everybody busy. We dealing with real life, my nigga.
It's all good. I just, you know, I'm gonna be honest, you know, I got a phone call and my man was just like, yeah, homie, you know, kind of like feeling away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm entitled to feel how they feel.
Yeah.
It's just like, if you could speak about the next man and say whatever you want to say, you're entitled to that. You got the right to do that. But if the person decides to respond and tell their side, they also, you know what I'm saying, have the right to do that. So it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we deal with real life, real world. So we don't really got time to be like, yo, this person and that feeling. Yo, we do what we got to do, my nigga. Wake up every day, hustle and grind, feed our family and take care of business and keep it pushing. That's what I'm on. And like I said, I appreciate you. You know, you share your platform and you kept it on honey. You didn't pick no side. And off that, we still built a friendship off that. You know what I'm saying?
A brotherhood, friendship, all that. You know what I mean? We got movies to do. We got more movies to do. We in that joint.
We gonna get it.
We in that joint. Now we gotta do spooky hours. We gotta do spooky hours now. What's up? When you available? What's going on?
Yo, right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got two full-time jobs. I go to school. I'm almost done January with school. I got my 2 babies, so I just trying to balance everything out. Like if I'm not at work, I'm at school. Then if I'm not school or work, I'm with my daughters, and I'm trying to give my lady a break. But she with them all the time. So I'm just like balancing shit out, but I still make time to go. You know what I'm saying? Just like you saw me on the movie set.
Yeah.
If I gotta do that, if I only get 2 hours sleep, that's fine with me. I'm right to it. It don't matter.
Gotcha.
Pushing, being productive.
That's a fact.
So you just let me know, bro. Holla at me. We see it. One day I'm off. Yo, let's do it. We just fit the schedule. Let's get it.
I appreciate that. Real quick before you go, what's the character that you playing in the Lucy movie? What's that character?
Gotti. It's Gotti. Gotti is Jay right hand man, and they, you know, they're in the Lucy, they're in the cigarette business, and then I don't want to go into detail and give the story away, but I'm basically playing Jay, one of Jay right hand man.
Okay, that's what's up, man. And when they trying to drop that movie exactly? January?
I spoke to Kai. He said like the end of this year, like next month, but like I said, we aiming for next month.
Okay.
So, but it shouldn't be no later than the first quarter, if not next month.
Okay. Nah, I'm gonna keep them posted.
I also got a movie right now too. We called Down to a Dollar. Me and Jay was in that joint together.
Oh, word?
Niggas check. Yeah, Down to a Dollar. Now, I mean, I hit every platform, cause it don't matter as long as it's official. The character's official, and I like the storyline. Yeah, let's get it. I like acting. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna check for that. I'm gonna check for that. And you've been in some major films too. Real quick, man. Give them your resume real quick. The films you've been in.
I mean, like, my last big project I did was The Equalizer with Queen Latifah. I believe I was on episode 5.
Wow.
And I got that's with CBS. Then I got a movie called Monster on Netflix. Nikki Jim's also on Netflix. I did Tales on BET. And I was in the Tupac movie real quick. And I'm pretty sure I'm missing something else. But yeah, I got my own project. I'm working on an independent project. Yeah, I've been working, bro.
Wow. Yo, bro, you been in some major projects. You said The Equalizer with Queen Latifah. You was in the Tupac No Eyes on Me joint?
Yeah, I was on All Eyes and I did a movie called Monster.
Wow.
With Nas, a few people in there. Yeah, big names and all that.
Wow. Yo, bro, we about to get it. I need you in that spooky hours like yesterday. Matter of fact, what time can I hit your line later? I'm gonna get that going sooner than later. What time is good for you later?
I'm working. Just shoot me a text, bro.
I'll shoot you a text and we go from there.
Yeah, shoot me a text. If I got to step out real quick and answer my phone, I'll do that. Just shoot me a text.
All right, Miz, my brother. Salute, King.
I appreciate you. Bless.
All right, bless, King. So like I told you, man, I don't lie. I don't make this stuff up. Like, that's why when I do interviews or even when I'm doing lives, we can't allow false narratives to be out there like that. That shit is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, real dangerous. Like I said, being from the streets, but being in media, I seen niggas tell false narratives that got niggas killed or hurt niggas' careers. That's why I'm so passionate about getting the truth out. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas that's gonna rewrite history. Niggas gonna say, oh, peace, Miss Supernatural, how you doing? Peace. Peace.
Hey, M.Reck.
What's going on, Miss Supernatural? What's happening?
Yes, it's good, man. That right there sparked the flame. I just want to say thank you. I can't say it enough, because that right there, that interview right there that you just had with your man, that means everything.
Wow. I mean, that was just a phone call. You just happened to hear it, but
it's just a phone call. But you know what, M.Reck, I've been going through some stuff and I've been missing your lives. But I want to thank you for everything from the bottom of my heart, because I would say less than a year ago, you meant, it's so much I want to say, but I can't say it. But I just want to say this. I want to thank you because without you messing with M.Reck, listening to you, even if I don't catch your lives, I go back and listen to them. You sparked the flame.
Thank you. Wow.
I got my credit score up over 700. I'm working on my second business. Like, when I listen to you, it's like motivation. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much.
I've been listening to you since 2017, M.Reck.
Oh, wow, that's
and
love.
Right now, I got tears in my eyes because right now I started my second business and I'm working with other entrepreneurs and I'm in that town. We got some haters here, but we got some real ones here too. Too. I'm working on my second business. It's up only from here. It's up.
Congrats.
So I got another spooky hour store for you. I just went through a breakup, but
sorry
it's all
about
good.
that.
But I'm gonna keep moving. But I got a spooky story from this breakup, man. It's go. When is your next spooky hour?
I'm gonna do it this Sunday. You know, I'm gonna do it this Sunday. You know what I mean? It's Thanksgiving weekend, so I'm gonna do it this Sunday. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna do
M.Reck,
that.
keep doing what you're doing, man, because you are inspiration. Shout out to the Rec Mob. M.Reck, you are an inspiration. I thank you for the bottom of my heart. Without you listening to your show and then listening to people calling, and that phone call right there prompt me to call in because I just because I didn't get the notification. I've been cleaning house and doing stuff and just, you know what I'm saying, getting stuff together here. But I'm a real entrepreneur right now by listening to you, and it's just like I want to give you the thanks for bringing out the God in me. I'm gonna put it like that. But thank you. I just want to leave it right there.
Wow, that's powerful. That's all I want people to do.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, M.Reck. You the realest on YouTube. I don't care when hands down.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
You are a real inspiration.
Miss Supernatural.
Shout out to the Rec Mom.
Salute to the Rec Mom.
Shout out to the Rec.
All right. Peace, Miss Lady.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Wow. Look, I'm just, kicking it with the homie. Y'all just happen to hear it. Kicking it with the homie Miz, formerly of Money and Violence, and he's in a lot of other stuff. And she said that phone call motivated her. Like, damn, man. Like, look, and that was just me getting to the truth. You know what I mean? Because I spoke on his name, so I'm like, okay, I mentioned his name. Let me get the homie on the line so y'all know I'm not making this up. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand, like, with me and truth and my name and my credibility, I don't take that lightly. So anybody play with that in any way, I'm willing to kill and die for it. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I'm involved in, that's just me. Some people be like, yeah, let the haters hate and all that. Nah, niggas can't spread lies on me. You know what I mean? Not when I'm still living. You know what I'm saying? Especially publicly. Now, it'll be one thing, I don't hear these lies because, it's niggas going to talk shit around the world. But once niggas go public with the lies and I'm still here, I got kids, man. I got grown-ass kids. I don't need my kids hearing nobody fucking lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then my thing is what the lies is for. Tell the truth. If you're going to speak on a situation, tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be G'd up, but niggas is not that. If you're going to talk about a situation with a French or whoever, say, yo, I was talking shit. Yo, Rec held it down for me. And I was in a crib. I was on the internet talking shit. This nigga Rec in the streets getting money. About to pop off with 100 niggas. Pause. I ain't back down. Won't you tell that side? No, niggas ain't gonna tell that. I ain't back down. And niggas looking at me crazy like, yo, niggas had the ups on me. But that's just who I am. You know what I mean? At all these situations, niggas had the ups, like certain situations. It's never a one-on-one, because niggas know, come on, I'm going to dust a nigga off quick. Niggas got to be with 100 niggas. But they still see, like, I got 100 wolves. This nigga a lion, though. You know what I mean? Like, niggas looking at me like I'm Simba Pops. You see how Simba came through? Fuck shit up when the wolves and all of them was attacking them in the movie? Yeah. And then and it was a different scar in that movie, but niggas trying to scar me, literally. You know what I mean? And this ain't got no reference to the other scar. Rest in peace. But y'all know what I'm saying. If you know about the Lion King, you know what I'm. Yeah, shit deep. Shit deep. Niggas tell fucking 10% of a story. That's how you know you can't trust niggas. You gonna tell 10% of a story to make yourself look good, but you really look bad because you never said how everything happened. That's my thing. I always get to the nitty gritty. Let's talk about how it happened. Nah, they ain't gonna do that. And that's how you know you can't trust niggas. That's how you know niggas ain't official. You see how, okay, the story came up. I went to the nitty gritty. Oh yeah, that shit happened. But it ain't happen like how niggas is trying to sell it. Hell no. But on that note, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I didn't even know I was over 2 hours. But I gotta get me something to eat. I got things to do. Salute to the Rec Mob. But before I go, I'm gonna speak to KV real quick. KV the one. Because I know I want to end it off with him real quick. KV, pick up your line. Shouts to Gina Rose. Rec Mob, I see you. We got the ladies' night coming too. The ladies' night event coming too. Oh, we moving over here. Rec Mob. MRecktv Films. Gutter Music.
Yo, Rec.
KV, real quick. Did you hear Miz tap in with me?
Yeah, I was listening.
Okay.
I was tapped in.
Now, mind you, I know I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody, but you see how, okay, it was a situation where it was false narratives out there on his name. But I'm so adamant, even beyond me, let's get to the truth. Even with his situation, that didn't have nothing to do with me, but the fact that, okay, let's get to the truth. But if that didn't happen,
you keeping it the OG way. That's why.
But you see, if niggas
that's what I was talking about earlier. Like we hold court in the street. Like people don't know what this hip hop thing is all about. Yeah, it got 5 pillars, but what else got 5 pillars?
Come on,
you understand what I'm saying? This come from the base of where we come from. We hold court where we from.
That's
That's why when you know what I'm saying, we hold court. This is what we do. So you keeping it stern like how it's supposed to be done, King. You from Kings County. This is what it's supposed to be done like. You heard?
Facts, bro. Like, I mean, I just never like liars, and I never like lies. You know what I mean? I that's just me. Yeah, I'm from the streets, and you know, a lot of niggas that's in the streets, all they do is lie to get over and all that. But for me, you know, I just never like liars. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta keep it solid.
Yeah, I just
you know what too? This is something else I wanted to break down.
Yeah.
Like, is a difference in what they call, or that term they use that's called your truth and then the truth. See, it's a difference in a breakdown in a whole your truth situation. Like, your truth is not supposed to be different from the truth. It's just supposed to be
your perspective.
A version. Yeah, you understand? Like if it's 100 of us and we all see one body happen at 7 o'clock at night, then none of us supposed to be saying it happened at 7:30 or 8 o'clock. None of that's supposed to happen.
Correct.
We all seen it at 7. It was 100 of us. Now, one of us might feel like, yo, I'm never coming outside again like that. Another person might feel like, yo, every time I come outside, I'm gonna have the thing on me. Somebody else might be like, yo, I'm never coming back in this area again. Like, we may all take different stances from it, but it shouldn't be no different broken down version of what happened. It should be a different version of how you feel about it.
Man, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
And that's the difference.
Yo, you hit it right on the nail, and we're gonna end the show on that. That was powerful. But look, this is what we're gonna do, bro. I want you to come up with some ideas. Okay, like because I want not only you, Janie B, I want to do a round table first. Let's do that first, because I want to highlight people. So any ideas on a like a name for the round table? You know, brainstorm. I'm gonna brainstorm, and we're gonna hold court on this platform on everything. Hip hop, anything that's in the news, streets. We gonna, you know, political. We gonna touch on.
Yeah.
You feel me? We gonna hold court in the streets on MRecktv, and we going. I say we'll start with 10 people, well maybe 5. We start with 5, and it could probably expand to 10. You know what I'm saying? But we'll start with a good solid 5, and then we
solid,
and we go from there. But look, KV,
I'm with it, King.
I appreciate you, King. And love is love. Love your energy. Love your perspective. Salute King.
Man.
Wreck Mob. King.
Love is love. You already know.
You heard?
Wreck Mob, man. Free the land. You heard?
Free the land. You heard? Salute.
You know what it is. Salute.
Peace.
Peace.
So on that note, y'all, appreciate y'all. Run the lights up. I gotta get me something to eat. I see DJ Moschino in the building. That's my brother. He hit me. You know what's so crazy? Y'all don't even know how much I'm passionate about this. Mo hit me last night, right? It was a random text, right? Let me see. Let me go to it. Mo hit me last night about 9:45 and said, watching the replay right now. This is the craziest show, bro. Fire. Salute. Like, I take this shit serious, bro. I take this shit serious, sis. Like, we over here putting out heat, but we putting out the truth. So all that, like, even like what KV said, all that, this is my truth and all. Listen, we just want the truth. That's it. We don't want his truth, her truth. We want the truth. That's it. Nah, we don't want no spin on the truth. That's the problem out here. Too much spinning going on. The spin game is crazy. That's why everything is all fucked up. It's too many niggas is backspinning. You know what I'm saying? Without breakdancing. The spin game is crazy, man. Let's just tell the truth. Like, if somebody, like if I'm with somebody, right? I might be with, just say like I'm with Moschino. And somebody say to me, yo, M.Reck, you changed my life, right? Your show helped me get my credit right, this, that, and the third, because we put out that information, peace to the earth and all that. You changed my life. Yo, I was ready to you know, jump off the edge. And now people call my show on this type of time too. But I'm with Mo, right? And somebody say this to me. So now if Mo say, yo, I was with Reck, man, this nigga came up to him and said, yo, Reck, why you fucking my girl? You know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you, man. Niggas be out here putting bad spins on shit. Like, not to say, because you got to understand, like, okay, yeah, somebody came up to me, whatever, but a nigga gonna tell a whole nother story if he not right and exact. And I can't let it fly. And that was a hypothetical. You know what I'm saying? That was just off the top of my head. But I'm just letting you know how niggas do shit. You know, they be like, yeah, this nigga came up to Reck, and I'm gonna show you Reck is a grimy nigga because a nigga said Reck was fucking his girl, and him and Reck go way back. Niggas make up shit like that. That's why you can't let lies fly. So on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm off this. Salute to the Reck Mob. Make sure you download the Spooky Hours app in the Google Play Store as well as the Apple Store. Okay. The patreon.com/MRecktv. Also, make sure you run it up on Tubi, the Knockout Kings of Comedy special presented by M.Reck and Rip. Starring Scruncho, the comedian, Reggie Carroll. Shouts to Reggie Carroll. You know what I mean? Cat Williams linked up with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's our brother. And yeah, shit wavy over here at MRecktv. Salute to Cat Williams for reaching out to Reggie. But I want all my brothers to shine. You know what I mean? Salute the Miz, who called up, got a lot of major films. He's in that Equalizer TV series with Queen Latifah. All my brothers out here working. Salute to Jay Paris, you know, from the classic movie Belly, and he's in Equal Standard, and he got a lot of things going on, man. Salute to Moschino, DJ Superior, Unsung Heroes. Mo's tearing up the clubs. You know what I mean? So I just want you to understand, man, there's nothing wrong with getting to the truth. Because enough is enough. We tired of the spinning game. I'm good on the spins. You feel me? The only time I want nigga to give me spins is a DJ playing my record. You know what I mean? You can spin my shit heavy. Other than that, don't spin me. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone. Love, y'all. Salute to the Reck Mob. Salute to SJ. Salute to Janie B. Salute to KV the One. Salute to Moschino. Salute to China Black. Everybody. Salute to the Reck Mob. Salute to Brooklyn. East New York. Gone.
Sneak dissing. We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.